Donate your car today.
With car prices at an all-time high, our donors are now getting highest receipts ever. Donate at carsforkids.org, and your car can be picked up tomorrow.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a convenience store soon?
Convenience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? Convenience store?
No, dude, a convenience store. You know, AM PM.
You're right. AM PM more than convenience store. It Cravenience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM PM, too much good stuff.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message Mateo left.
Jake from State Farm, you should know orange juice commercials make me cry. I feel bad for the oranges.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Yeah, let's see. We are here at Chase Center getting set for what should be a fun night of basketball. There's going to be drama. There's going to be high skill level. The story, again, of course, this series of two great players, great adversaries, meeting yet again. LeBron James and Stephen Curry. But there are so many other stars in this tale, including Anthony Davis, who is coming off that 30.23 rebound night. Kevon Looney, who is sick tonight. He won't start. JaMychal Green will be in the starting lineup tonight for Golden State. But Kevon coming off his fourth 20-plus rebounding effort in this year's playoffs. 4 times in 8 games he's had 20 or more rebounds. But will tonight be a night for Jordan Poole or for Andrew Wiggins, as well as the Splash Brothers? There's always some new hero when it comes to playoff basketball, and we expect more of the same tonight. The crowd, as it did last week for the early start, has shown up ready to go. And Chase Center will be rocking here in just a few minutes. Let's go down, though, to the floor for tonight's national anthem.
For the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Bay Area native 18-year-old singer and actress Nia Jamison.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
As always, a great job from Naya. She started singing the national anthem. We were trying to figure it out up top here, but had to be maybe 8-9 years ago when she was maybe 9 or 10 years old. Beautiful voice, and usually she comes out for playoff time and hopefully brings the Warriors a win tonight. So the starting lineups tonight brought to you by Rakuten. Jared Vanderbilt starts for the Lakers. His primary assignment is not necessarily offense, but to guard Stephen Curry and top lock Stephen Curry. Along with him, LeBron James, 20th year, the forward at 6'9", 250 pounds, out of St. Vincent St. Mary's High School, and he's averaging 22 points and 11 rebounds this year in the playoffs. Anthony Davis is averaging 22 and 15. He's in his 11th year. He's a center, 6'10", 253 pounds, out of Kentucky. On the guard line for the Lakers, it's going to be D'Angelo Russell, the former Warrior, who was with Golden State for only 33 games, but had a 52-point night in one of those 33 games. He's in his 8th year out of Ohio State, was the number 2 overall pick. The Lakers took him 2nd overall back in 2015. Austin Reeves starts alongside. He was undrafted in 2021 in his 2nd year out of Oklahoma, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4.7 assists. He had a 10-point effort in game 1 with 3 assists and 5 rebounds in 39 minutes of play. Lakers are coached by Darvin Ham, and among his assistant coaches, Bay Area native Phil Handy. Skylar Rimmer is a Stanford guy. And of course, our athletic trainer, former Warrior medical standout Roger Sancho, who is here tonight as well. So the crowd starting to get to their feet here in just a moment. They'll have the starting lineups for the Warriors as we look down the DoorDash broadcast booth. Lights are out, kind of showtime here for Golden State, and we'll be hitting up Franco Finn in just a moment. Warriors lost game 1, 117-112, coming off that emotional game 7 up in Sacramento. They hope to bounce back. In fact, since 2013, the Warriors are 32-11 after a loss in the playoffs. Let's go down to the floor right now and join our old friend Franco Finn.
In his 11th year from Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. Playing his 9th NBA season out of Kansas, number 22, Andrew Wiggins. In his 10th season out of Alabama, number 1, JaMychal Green. Playing his 12th year out of Washington State University, number 11, Klay Thompson. And now in his 14th NBA season out of Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry.
So there are their starters. JaMychal Green subbing in for Kevon Looney, who's a little bit under the weather, though he will come off the bench tonight. Starters brought to you by Rakuten. Keys to the game brought to you by CarMax, delivered by the always eloquent Tom Tolbert.
Rebounding and pace. You got to get out and run, but to do that, you got to rebound. And if you're going to go small, then everyone has to hit the glass. Check your man, box him out, then go get the ball. These guys are tough enough to keep off the glass when you're at full strength and you're playing big, which it isn't really that big. For the Warriors, it's big, but I really think the more times they can attack this defense, this Laker defense, without letting it set up, the better for them.
So it's sort of a Hans Gruber game. Shoot the glass.
Hans Gruber. I haven't thought about him in a while.
There you go.
Shoot the glass.
The great Alan Rickman.
Yes, exactly. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really good. I liked him.
Our crew chief tonight is Tony Brothers. Eric Lewis is the referee. Pat Frayer is the umpire. And J.B. DeRosa is the alternate. So he's on hand just in case. It's the only game tonight. Josh Tibbett is back in the replay center. And he's really happy for the early start back in the replay center, which is in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Another thing I'll be interested to see how often they put the ball in Steph's hands before he gets to the front court. Last game they did that in the fourth quarter. Now, I don't think it can be a steady diet because it'll wear out, but I think you're going to see more of that now. So they can't top lock is what they were doing. It's an unnatural way to play defense. You're on the top side instead of on the bottom side. But if he gives Steph the ball early, that kind of negates that. So he can run the pick and roll, and then you kind of work from that. So I would expect to see a little bit more of that tonight as well.
Lakers wearing purple. It says Lakers in front. And yellow with outlined numbers of purple, outlined yellow on the backside with yellow numbers. Warriors with blue uniforms, the bridge in gold, blue numbers, I should say, blue letters, white uniforms. Home white stuff.
Wow.
How about that?
Go figure. I like it.
Anthony Davis and JaMychal Green will jump. Eric Lewis gets the job of throwing it up. Davis swats it back to the backcourt for D'Angelo Russell. Comes over on the left side. Waiting now with Vanderbilt over there. Ball goes to Davis up top, crowded by Draymond Green. So you expected that. Draymond guarding Anthony Davis. Reeves gets free off the screen. Takes a jumper short. Rebound falls to Curry. He's in no hurry this time. Vanderbilt will pick him up. Tries to pin him to the right sideline. Curry throws middle to Draymond. Curry will screen down for Thompson. Ball goes to Wiggins instead. Wiggins pulls up over Reeves. Jumper up, no good. And the rebound, Vanderbilt has it. Almost stepped out of bounds, but got the ball to James. James down the right sideline. On the jaw, gets Thompson as his defender. Puts his back to him with a left-hand dribble. Fadeaway jump shot. That's no good. Rebound, Draymond. Curry will take it. Looking for early offense. Screen by JaMychal Green. Moves Vanderbilt out of the way. Bounce pass to JaMychal Green. He's open. Feeds Draymond inside. Layup is up and good for Draymond Green.
A nice quick decision by JaMychal Green that time. Caught it. Out of the corner of his eye, sees Draymond open, gives it to him.
Green to Green. Anthony Davis catches. His 14-footer is short, falls down to Klay Thompson. Thompson will bring it up. He's checked by D'Angelo Russell. Wouldn't mind seeing Klay get a post up there.
Yep.
Draymond Green, right corner, JaMychal Green. Takes the corner three, missed it, and the rebound tipped and controlled now by Vanderbilt. All knocked away momentarily. Russell will get in the look near sideline. Russell with the dribble. Shoots over JaMychal Green. It's a brick. Rebound to Curry. Curry throws ahead. JaMychal Green driving in. Goes up and scores a layup. As James got there maybe a step late. And it's 4-0 Golden State. Reeves far hash mark to Davis. Over to James. Takes a three left wing. That's good.
That is his preferred destination when he's shooting the three ball. Left wing above the break.
Draymond hands off Thompson. He'll fire for three topside. A lot of traffic there. Wasn't totally comfortable. It's short. Rebound goes to James. James in the front court. Wiggins beats him right at the three-point line. Davis sets the screen. Then a foul. JaMychal Green with a silly foul. Those are the ones you cannot commit.
Yeah, he just picked up 2 or 3 of those last game. And again, it's not just about personal fouls because he might not be in there long enough to get 6. It's about team fouls.
He jostled Anthony Davis trying to set a screen. Reeves will take the handoff off the inbounds. Runs Curry through a pick and roll. Reeves from 10. It's up and good. And L.A. leads 5-4.
Yeah, Austin Reeves pretty crafty coming off that pick and roll.
Always shows you there's value in the second round. Yep. There's value out there with free agents.
Absolutely.
Curry. Bounce past Draymond off the screen. Goes right down the middle of the defense. Nobody home. Layup again. Golden State, 3 buckets, 3 layups so far. Russell, left wing. Crossover behind the back now. Goes up, blocked by Wiggins. Russell gets it back. Wants to shoot it with 10 on the shot clock. Goes baseline. Has Wiggins on his back. Pump fake. Goes up, shoots again, and hits.
Hearing that one.
That was a stubborn basket.
Yes, it was. He was not giving it up.
Curry stops and shoots over Vanderbilt. Top and good. Knocks down a 3 as Vanderbilt was there, but Curry made it anyway. Reeves backs it out left wing, guarded by Draymond. Feeds James. Wiggins the defender. Davis comes over. Screen will be set for LeBron James. James now, Wiggins fights to the screen. James spins to his right, comes to the top of the key, backs up with the dribble. Guarded by JaMychal Green. Passes inside, denied by Wiggins, deflected to Vanderbilt with 1 to shoot. Goes up, It's up and no good. Ball tipped out by Draymond smartly, and JaMychal Green grabs it. Draymond will take it up to the timeline. Coming hard down the right side, drives all the way, stripped from the play. It's going to be a foul on Anthony Davis. And Davis and James both go over to Tony Brothers and say no foul. But Draymond's going to shoot two. Transition that time by Golden State.
Yeah, they're pushing the ball. Draymond's always the best pushing the ball. He gets it and he goes. And you see right there, it's just a little backward pass initially from Green to Green. And then once he got the ball, he just went and nobody picked him up.
Well, in game one, the Lakers had taken 17 free throws before the Warriors had their first free throw attempt. Tonight, the Warriors get the first free throw attempt of the game, and Draymond missed it.
Free throws and points in the paint already dominating.
Yep.
I mean, that's how you're going to get points in the paint. Quick hitters and in the open court in transition.
Draymond gets the ball back for his second free throw attempt. It's up and front rim, bounced away. No good. So he missed them both. Warriors don't get anything off the trip other than a foul on Anthony Davis. James has it, middle of the floor. Double stack for Davis. He'll pop up top. JaMychal Green goes for a steal. Ball goes to Vanderbilt, who was unguarded. Gives it out now to Russell for three. No good. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt outside to James. James calls over Reeves for a screen. And James will get Curry. Bounce pass over to Reeves. In traffic, in trouble. Shoveled it to Vanderbilt. One-hander up, no good. JaMychal Green with a rebound. Finds Curry streaking down the floor. Comes to the right side. What a nifty dribble to avoid Vanderbilt. Has him on his hip now. Behind the back to Draymond, over to Wiggins. Wiggins to the corner. JaMychal Green for three. It's up, bounce, top of the backboard. Bounced off the rim again, no good. Davis with a rebound.
Great look.
Great look. James in the front court. Russell calling for the ball. Works on Curry. Right-hand dribble. Might have carried it. Comes middle. Fadeaway jumper over Curry. Up and good. We're tied at 9. 7:29 to go first quarter. Play call by Steve Kerr. Curry, pick and roll with Draymond. Draymond comes right down the lane, floats it up. Bad pass for JaMychal Green. Ball tipped away. Klay Thompson gathers it in, finds JaMychal Green. Open for another corner three. Got it.
Line that one up.
Yes, he did. It was like taking his time on a putt. D'Angelo Russell runs over Curry, no call. Pump fake to Russell. Feeds James, goes up in traffic and scores. Tony Brothers tells Steph Curry, no, I'm not going to call that. Curry will walk it up across the timeline. Screen by Draymond. Curry with the dribble. Now drives it on Vanderbilt. Good look. Finds Wiggins left side. Three ball, no good. JaMychal Green tipped it, but grabbed by Reeves. LA can retake the lead here. 6:38 to go first quarter. Reeves off a pick. Underhand pass to James for three on the right side and rattled it home.
He's been shooting, I think, 9 for his last 48. So you're going to give him those shots, but occasionally he will have games where he hits 4 or 5.
Already 2 for 2. A timeout called by Steve Kerr. 14-12 Lakers. 6:25 to go first quarter. Game 2 continues on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
What makes a buzzer beater so great? The energy, the spontaneity, the choice to just go for it. Last-second flight changes aren't so different. Whether it's pulling an all-nighter, checking off a bucket list item, or extending your trip for some R&R. At United, we think last-second calls are yours to make. That's why we don't charge change fees, ever. This is what an airline looks like when good leads the way. United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Exceptions apply for certain international flights. Forever applies to flights within the U.S. and between the U.S. and Mexico or the Caribbean.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Vontae Hill, with Chris Mullin, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Mom, Dad, Sis?
Here we go again.
Why are you in a suit? Picture, if you will, a world with the best network imaginable. I'm talking about the Xfinity 10G network. Go on. Mom, remember how your reality shows wouldn't load with all of us online? Now you can binge. And Susie, we'll have fast internet in the basement.
Nice.
If you have any questions, here's my card.
This is just your name on a gum wrapper.
Introducing the 10G network only from Xfinity. The future starts now. Now through June 21st, new customers can get 200 megabit per second internet on the next generation Xfinity 10G network for just $25 a month for 2 years. Plus, there's no annual contract required, and you get Wi-Fi equipment included. Go to xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
Dub Nation, you're listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
Well, Golden State down by 2 here in the first quarter. First time out of the night. Want to remind you that our Twitter question is brought to you by Kia, the official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors. Kia, movement that inspires. Where and how are you listening? And do you have a favorite memory of the Curry-James matchups? Hit me up on Twitter at WarriorsVox, WarriorsVox, or send me an email, Timroye, Timroye, at Warriors.com. Danny DeVito in the house. Most recently, it's always sunny in Philadelphia, but boy, what a resume of work he has. Taxi. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I enjoyed him in Ruthless People.
Oh, yeah. Ruthless People. And wasn't he in, he was in a Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner movie. I think he was
War of the Roses.
War of the Roses, yeah.
He was a lawyer.
Yeah.
He was awesome in that.
He was in Heist.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, good stuff. Moses Moody and Jordan Poole have joined the party with Curry, Thompson, and Draymond Green. It's Thompson who flares out. Lakers stay with the same five that left the floor. Clay stops on the right wing, gave up his dribble, feeds Draymond. They'll scissor off Draymond to Thompson, right corner three, up and good. Reeves got there a step late. And Clay let it develop. 15-14 Warriors on top.
The fact that he can catch it high and never have to bring it down, just let it go, that's pretty amazing.
It's insane. James coming left, gets Poole as his defender. Expect him to go one-on-one here. He'll drive right by Poole, runs into Draymond, feeds Vanderbilt for a corner three. It's up and good. 17-15. LA 3 of 5 from 3 so far. Thompson pulls up, mid-range jumper, bounces over the front rim with some overspin, and drops in to tie the game at 17.
Oh, shooter's roll on that one.
Yep. 2 ties, 7 lead changes. Reeves crossover, sheds Poole, feeds Davis for a one-hander, popped out, rebound in the air, grabbed by Moody, and gets it over to Curry. Moody fell down on the play. Reeves runs over Draymond Green on a screen. That's going to be a foul on Reeves.
I don't think Reeves ever saw him.
No. Reeves is bigger than you think, too.
Yeah. He's 30.
And Curry to sit down. Dante DiVincenzo comes in. Lakers make some subs. LeBron James checks out. Hachimura comes in, and Schroeder. Ball to Thompson. Thompson on the right sideline, right where it says Chase Center. Screened by DiVincenzo. Ball goes to Draymond. Hand off to Clay. Clay draws two. Bad pass stolen away. Threw it right to Davis. Russell on the breakaway. Here comes Moody. Goes back to Hachimura. Missed it over Draymond. Touched by Davis. It's going to be basket interference, and it's going to be Warrior ball.
Well, that's last game. It was Clay that hustled back that kept them from getting a wide open layup. This time it was Draymond.
Hold on, they called the foul and basket interference on the same play. Eric Lewis going for the daily double here.
You don't see that one very often.
It was.
Yeah, I was wondering why they were staying down here.
A foul on Moody, I think.
Jordan
Poole.
Oh, he must have been pushing Davis in the back then.
Right.
Okay.
And then Davis tipped it in.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he did. He did kind of bump him in the back there. Reeves with the ball, the inbounds right sideline. Poole falls down. Davis with a screen. Reeves gets an open 15-footer. Missed it. Draymond, good box out. Pulls down the rebound. Pushes tempo. Drives on Davis. Takes him to the left box. Brings him outside. Poole takes it in the corner. Hesitates. Dribbles baseline. Lost the ball. Turnover. Hachimura comes up with it. Hachimura on the far side. Crossover on Poole. Poole trying to go for a steal. Hachimura feeds Davis. Back cut by Hachimura. Wide open. Little backdoor move for a dunk.
That's just not paying attention. As soon as that pass is made out, you got to drop.
Draymond Green throws to Poole on the right side, but the spacing not good. Almost runs into Moody. Lobbed it inside to Moody. Moody in the corner. DiVincenzo run off the line by Russell. Goes baseline for a reverse and scores.
Heck of a move.
We're tied at 19.
That little hesitation move before he got to the rim and then uses the rim as his protector.
Russell with a handle on the logo. Gets a screen. Thompson catches up. Back over to Davis. It's up and good. Davis gets a bucket at the broken circle. 21-19. First bucket for Anthony Davis comes with just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Golden State down by 2. Thompson makes a catch on pass by Draymond, but he took it right to Davis, who blocked it. Hachimura on the go. Throws over to the wing. Russell to the trailing Schroeder. Shows the three, doesn't shoot it. Now settles down, waits for a high screen and roll with Davis. Gets his pick. Schroeder, bounce pass. It was kicked. 14 on the shot clock. Here comes Kevon Looney in for Draymond Green. And L.A. will counter. Reeves will come out, and I believe Brown will come in. Troy Brown Jr. Eric and Will both want to remind us that they think Danny DeVito's best work was in the movie Twins.
Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There you go.
Yep.
A former Gov. Russell crowded on the sideline. A whistle and a foul on Thompson as Russell flopped his way out of bounds. Interpretation's always free of charge on Warriors Radio.
And always appreciated.
Yes. He did bump him, but that's why I used to love the old force out rule.
Yeah.
Russell hesitates the dribble. Bounce pass to Davis from 17. Lands, no good. DiVincenzo the rebound. Flipped it to Poole. Poole wearing green sneakers today. Finds DiVincenzo on the right side in rhythm for three. Back rim, no good. Davis the rebound. Well, you're still down 2. Davis will jog up the floor with a dribble. Works on Looney. Throws over the top over Hachimura. It's out of bounds. Turnover. First turnover on L.A. Golden State already with 2. DiVincenzo will bring it up. Hachimura is his defender. Down to 3:07 to go first quarter of play. Game 2. Looney catches outside. Straddles the three-point line. Hands it to Poole. Behind the screen. Takes the three. It's going to be an air ball. And saved by DiVincenzo. No, his last step was out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a tough one because Anthony Davis closed that gap pretty quick.
Timeout, 2:58 to go. A lot to look at from the Poole windshield that time. 21-19, LA leads by 2 on the Warriors Radio Network. Presented by United Airlines.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
One winning team deserves another. That's why the Warriors have teamed up with Newfront. As their official employee benefits consultant, Newfront is helping the Warriors achieve their goals off the court so they can focus on being champions on the court. Newfront is not just changing the insurance game, they're changing the way companies can ensure their team is healthy, happy, and motivated, because that's the secret to success. Work, love, play like a Warrior. That's the Newfront way.
The greatest American rock and roll band in history, Aerosmith, present Peace Out, the Farewell Tour. Aerosmith, with special guests the Black Crowes. Chase Center in San Francisco, Friday, December 1st, and SAP Center in San Jose, December 4th. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Aerosmith with the Black Crowes, the Farewell Tour. Peace out.
Here's home improvement news from Dolan's. Replace those old interior doors with exclusive doors you design yourself. Create your style with your own personal choices at Dolan's. Doors that are made just for you. The door experts at a Dolan's showroom will help you design your own amazing interior doors. And Dolan's Door Shop can prep your doors for installation. Visit dolanlumber.com for more information.
This is Steve Kerr. This Warrior season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
From the DoorDash broadcast booth, 21-19, Los Angeles on top of the Warriors here in Game 2. Hitting up on Twitter at Warriors Box, Jeffrey says, listening to the game anxiously. His memory of the Curry-James matchup, Draymond getting booted out of the playoffs. Kayvon is listening on an Odyssey app in Iran. Welcome to the broadcast. There's a love Steph hanging with the Lady O'Brien alone, the Larry O'Brien, I should say, alone in the locker room after winning that first championship in Cleveland. And also, Mr. DeVito was excellent in Throw Mama from the Train.
Throw Mama from the Train. He's been in so many things. Oh, so many things.
He was in a good, wasn't a great movie, but it was a good movie, Heist.
Heist, okay. And most recently, of course, Jersey Mike's commercials.
Yeah.
It's a Jersey Mike's thing. Oh.
Yeah.
And why isn't Mike Trout the spokesman for Jersey Mike's?
R.C. Davis, there's somebody up from marketing and sales on the line for you. Lakers have the ball. Back cut Davis. Bad pass deflected. Goes right to the corner. Rotated up top. Hachimura with 3. Got it. No, the Lakers got lucky there.
Yeah, they did.
24-19.
Hachimura shooting over 50% from 3 in the playoffs.
Always somebody.
Yep, there really is.
Looney up top. DiVincenzo screening for Curry. Whistle an offensive foul. Tony Brothers calls that offensive foul, but he doesn't call when D'Angelo Russell runs over Curry. Curry trying to get free. And Steve Kerr is telling him the same thing right now. Like, if you're going to call that, then you got to call the other one.
You just want consistency, Tim.
I know.
That's it.
Sorry, I don't provide that. James with the ball. 24-19, Lakers lead by 5. James on the logo. Lost the pass. Again, the ball slipped out of his hands. Schroeder saved it. Half court goes down. James gets it back. Top of the key, off the screen. James holding Curry on his hip, shoots over the top of him and hits it. 7-0 one for the Lakers, and they lead by 7.
Yeah, that's just tough for Steph because LeBron's so big he's going to get to where he wants to get to.
Poole off the screen by Looney. Backs up, can't shoot a 3. Good recovery by Brown Jr. DiVincenzo dribble drive, bounce pass to Looney. Looney facilitates for Curry, but Curry was held by Schroeder. So Looney finds Moody. Moody checks the clock with 5 to shoot. Crossover, step back over LeBron. 3 ball, good!
Wow.
Moses Moody.
That was a heck of a shot.
That was tough. He had to work really hard to get that off. Schroeder guarded by DiVincenzo. Rubs him off on a Davis screen. Holds him on his hip. Spins, throws it back to James up top. James for a 3 look. It's up off the front rim. Looney the rebound. Finds Curry in the backcourt. Curry takes it up on Schroeder. Curry off a screen. Comes left. Drives on James. Takes him for a ride on the baseline. Goes up in traffic. Banks it up. No good. Davis with a rebound. Kicks it out to James. James 2-on-2. Spins on Moody. Got to the rim and scores.
How about that footwork?
Set him up perfectly.
My goodness. And that footwork was when he was going about 50 miles an hour, too.
Exactly, yeah. It's like a freight train pivoting.
Just spin.
Yep. Poole chased by Brown Jr. The ball goes to Looney instead up top. Looney dribbles now. Comes across top of the key to DiVincenzo. Pump fake. Stumbles by Hachimura. Feeds Looney for a dunk. Beautiful creation there by Dante DiVincenzo. Warriors down by 4.
Very nice. Drive it right at Davis. Make him commit and then drop it off to Looney.
Leading scorer in the game so far, LeBron James. He has 12 of the 28 for L.A. Off the screen, James to Davis. Davis over to Hachimura, left alone, and the jumper's up and good.
My goodness. Who is this guy?
You can't leave him alone if he's red hot.
Then he's been doing it, like I said, for the past couple weeks.
Hachimura now with 8 points, 31-24. That was just a mistake by the Warriors defensively. Curry backdoor, catches and shoots a deep two. That's good. Schroeder tried to top lock him, and they said a back pick, and got Curry wide open for a mid-range shot time. One of those.
Absolutely. Take them.
31-26, final 10 seconds of the quarter. James will take it near wing. Moody guarding him. James checks the clock with 4 with 3, pulls up off the dribble jumper over Moody. Got it. With 1.5 to go.
Right.
Curry trying to get free. Poole will throw it to DiVincenzo. Takes a dribble from half court. Lets it fly. It's off the top of the backboard. No good. And the Warriors are down by 7 at the end of one. 33-26. LeBron James 6 of 8 from the floor. 14 points on the Warriors Radio Network. Presented by United Airlines.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep 3 on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check 3.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Welcome to What If, the show where I, Jake from State Farm, answer your insurance what ifs. We've got a call from Millie. What's up?
Hi, Jake. What if, hypothetically, a moose gets mad at my car and rams into my windshield? Hypothetically.
Oh, just file a claim on the app. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Great, but what if the moose eats my phone? Hypothetically.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
The reviews are in for McDonald's hotter, juicier burgers. Let's hear what Hamburglar has to say. Rubble, rubble. What our old friend Hamburglar said is, the patties are juicier. The bun is a thing of beauty. The cheese perfectly melted. Rubble. My burger dreams have come true. You heard him, folks. These are McDonald's best burgers ever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Rubble. Available at most restaurants in this area. Comparison of McDonald's classic burgers to prior burgers.
I'm Howard Mackler, founder of Innovation Refunds. You've heard me talking about the payroll tax refund for months. If you own a business, even if you've asked your CPA about this, you owe it to yourself to take another look. We provide a licensed and insured tax attorney who evaluates your company at my expense to determine eligibility. Businesses of all types can qualify, so go to getrefunds.com to potentially get a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. Download the Innovation Refunds app or go to getrefunds.com, getrefunds.com.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
So LA leads 33-26 at the end of one. They're shooting 51% from the field, 62.5 beyond the arc, 5 of 8. James 2 of 3, Hachimura 2 of 2. Warriors are 4 of 11 beyond the arc, but shooting 52% overall.
Well, it's funny because, I was telling people who asked about game one, like, well, how do they, in game two, how do you take away that? I go, look, games aren't the same. You go from game 1 to 2, they could be completely different games. And I know it's only the first quarter, but right now, points in the paint, Warriors lead. Free throw attempts, only 2, but Warriors lead. 3-pointers, Lakers lead. Like, games take on a life of their own, and it's not the same. The games change, strategies change, players. Anthony Davis was 4 for 4. Now he's 1 for 4. It's just every game is its own separate entity.
On our Twitter question time, we can amend that too. We can add what your favorite Danny DeVito movie is, since he's in the house tonight.
Yeah.
So throw that on there.
I'm going to go War of the Roses.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, even though that was mostly Kathleen Turner, Michael Douglas. But
right.
he was in it enough as Michael Douglas's lawyer. He was really funny in that.
Well, Andrew Wiggins will start the second quarter with Curry. And Wiggins screens for Curry. Curry chased by Schroeder to the right side. Dribbles right side. Comes back middle off the screen. Shoots over Hachimura, and it's up and no good. Wiggins got the offensive rebound. Put back over James. Up and good.
Nice.
First bucket of the affair for Wiggins. Warriors down by 5. Reeves has it. We'll start half-court set for L.A. Drives on Klay Thompson, pulls up, 13-footer, swish.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know if Klay needs to be as close as he was to Reeves, 38 feet from the bucket.
Curry puts on the brakes with Schroeder draped over his back. Now comes to the right side, double feeds Looney. Looney inside, over Gabriel, goes up and banked it in. Wenyen Gabriel in there for L.A. It's 35-30. Reeves, James, Schroeder, Gabriel, and Hachimura. Coming left is Reeves. Lost the handle, gets it back. Guarded by DiVincenzo. Spins between the legs of the dribble, throws it back to James. No advantage. Reeves gets it back, goes baseline. Bumped by DiVincenzo. No call. Rebound loose. Looney gets it off the missed jump shot. Ball outletted to Thompson. Thompson dribbles in, goes up with a right-hand scoop. It's no good. Got knocked down by Gabriel. And here comes James the other way. Hachimura drives in. Jump stop into a jump shot. No good. Wiggins defensive rebound. Outlet to midcourt to Thompson. 1-on-4. Stop. Throws it back to Dante. Now to Looney. Looney top of the key to Curry. Curry stumbles back over to DiVincenzo. Above the break, right side. Nothing but net for Dante. It's a 2-point game.
A nice, quick ball movement. Once they got it into the front court, it was boom, boom, boom. All of a sudden, DiVincenzo wide open.
Schroeder, top of the key. Comes right. No look pass to James. James launches a 3-ball. No good. Offensive rebound. Hachimura back out to Reeves on the left side. 3-ball. No good. Looney one-hands the rebound. Quick outlet to Wiggins. Wiggins, full head of speed, had the ball knocked away, turnover. That's the Warriors' 4th turnover. Schroeder will come the other way. Passes to James on the right corner, guarded by Looney. Jab step by James, checking now, back up top to Schroeder. He'll casually fire for 3, no good. DiVincenzo steps in for the rebound. Check that. That was the 3rd turnover on Golden State. Curry walks it up on the right side. Passes cross-court to Dante. From the hash mark, Dante. Front rim, no good. A little ambitious there. Reeves throws ahead to James. Stolen by Curry. Curry picked it off. Waits for help. Now dribbles. Step back. Bounce pass to Thompson. Creating for a shot. It's good. A 3-ball for Klay Thompson. The Warriors are up 1. Darvin Ham needs to talk it over. 9:17 to go. 10-2 run brings the crowd to their feet at Chase Center in Game 2 on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Bonte Hill, with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Buzzer beaters from the curb, fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes, on a 1-on-0. 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Kia, movement that inspires.
The Goodman Eye Center is proud to sponsor the playoff run on 95.7 The Game. We finished the season off strong, and you could start the summer off strong with 20/20 vision from Goodman Eye Center. If you need wavefront LASIK, lens implants, or cataract surgery, Dr. Goodman of the Goodman Eye Center is the choice of champions. So, if you'd like to watch the game with crystal clear vision without glasses or contacts, log on to GoodmanEyeCenter.com for a free consultation. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
The BMW i4 M50. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Experience the power of over 500 horses stampeding at a whisper as BMW M-engineered handling takes you through every twist and turn. The complete suite of intuitive technology keeps you connected. The pure performance keeps your heart racing. The BMW i4 M50. Silence has never said so much. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers today.
Looking to learn new skills and be part of a community? Visit Evolve Training Center, the Bay Area's premier training center. Classes range from boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and conditioning. All levels and ages are welcome. We believe in bringing the family and community together as one. So if you're interested in training like a pro without the blows, please visit evolvetrainingcenter.com to try our complimentary 2-week trial. That's evolvetrainingcenter.com. We cannot wait to welcome you soon.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
Actor Tom Holland is here tonight.
Spider-Man's here?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
He's down there.
Oh, there he is on the roof. He's on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's nice.
He's crawling
Very
around.
nice. Very nice.
Oh, that's why I didn't see him.
9:17 to go, second quarter. Warriors 36, Lakers 35. We're here from the DoorDash broadcast booth. Looking down. Warriors will head to Los Angeles tomorrow. Game 3 is Saturday, 5:30 tip, 5 o'clock pregame show. Dante DiVincenzo, 5 points in 8 minutes for the Warriors. Moses Moody back out there for Golden State with Curry, Looney, Thompson, and Wiggins. Moody's just so rock solid. He's just.
It's what coaches want. You know what to expect from them, and that's what they give you just about every game.
And Anthony Davis comes back on the floor for LA with James, Schroeder, Vanderbilt, and Reeves. Reeves gets wide open on the right side, missed the three. Rebound, Vanderbilt throws it back out to Reeves. No, he was out of bounds. He stepped on the baseline. That will not count in our nightly poll because of the fact he was trying to save the ball going out of bounds, as opposed to catching it.
Although you're the ultimate arbiter when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You get to decide. No one else has a vote.
Like I said before, Mel Brooks, it's good to be the king. 9 minutes to go, second quarter. Warriors in an almost must-win situation. Curry off a screen by Looney. Bounce pass back to Caban. Rotates over to Wiggins. James will chase. Wiggins pulls up in traffic. Feeds Looney. Cuts off him. Looney waits for Curry. Hands off to him. Ball get kicked off the foot of Davis. And that's going to be... It wasn't really a kick. He kind of dribbled it off his foot. But that's how they call it.
They just see a ball go off a foot and they just kick.
Yep.
Like, I think it should actually be a kick, not just you dribble it off someone's foot, but whatever.
D'Angelo Russell is back out there. He got off to a good start offensively for the Lakers. Got a couple of buckets early. Curry throws it into Looney. Curry takes a handoff, chased by Vanderbilt. Pump fake, head fake, down the lane, scoop to the hoop, flipped it up and in. Beautiful move by Curry coming from the top.
You know how tough that is shooting when you're coming down?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to generate so much force.
James drives by Moody, drives by Looney, lays it in.
Speaking of force.
Yeah. 38-37. And his footwork is so good. He gets around charges. Curry, step back, head fake with the dribble, feeds Looney. Looney flies in. Left-hand layup, good. Davis couldn't get over there. Warriors 40, Lakers 37. Warriors with 20 points in the paint. Russell. Right-hand dribble, puts his backside into Curry. Curry rubbed off on a screen. A whistle. It's going to be a foul on Curry. My goodness, Eric Lewis with a call on Steph Curry. And
what's he going to say? The left arm?
I guess.
I mean, that's
kind of ticky-tack.
Yeah. But the Warriors did a much better job attacking, going downhill at Davis on offense, making him commit, and then finding the roller.
And the head bob sold that call on that one. Draymond Green's out there. Reeves spins away, gets into Russell. Russell guarded by Curry. It's been a low foul game, though, which is good for the Warriors. Russell, hippity hop with the drive, throws a bad pass, comes all the way out topside to James, has to take it under duress, and he banked it in. Oh, it's just like the play-in game all over again. A lucky bank three by James ties the game at 40.
What playing game?
That's right. It's not there. We don't know. It never happened.
It did not.
Draymond Green dribbles, throws up a little water, no good. Ball tipped off the fingertips of James. It goes out of bounds. Vanderbilt got whacked in the head. Vanderbilt, by the way, has the record for the season. He has played the Warriors coming into this playoff series. He played the Warriors 6 times in the regular season. 3 for Utah, 3 for L.A. Game tied at 40. Hand off to Curry. And it's an offensive foul on Draymond Green as Vanderbilt goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was.
Yep. Moving. It looked like a pulling guard.
And your friend, the head coach, our friend, is not happy right now. Tied at 47-20 to go, first half. Russell with a bounce pass over to Davis. Dribbles it to James. Wiggins right there off a screen. James gets Draymond. Ball rotated out to Reeves. Good close out by Moody. Reeves runs Moody through a pick. Bounce pass to Davis. Knocked away by Moody. Deflected. It's out of bounds. It's going to be Golden State ball. Good hustle by Draymond. Another play by Moody.
Yeah, and a nice collapse by the defense. There really wasn't a passing lane there for Reeves, and he tried to thread the needle and didn't work out.
Anthony Davis right now has taken 4 shots. He has only 2 points. Javon Looney did not start tonight. He wasn't feeling well. JaMychal Green started. Played the first 6 minutes. We haven't seen him yet. Poole comes in. And Curry goes out. To Jordan Poole. Pick and roll with Wiggins. Finds Wiggins on the cut. Goes up over Davis. No good. Tip no good. Rebound. Moody wrestled it away. Moody gets jumped up from behind. It's a foul. A foul on Anthony Davis.
Wow, rare you get a foul called in those type of scramble situations.
Yeah, usually they just go for the automatic jump ball.
Yeah. And Vanderbilt's still down.
Second, Vanderbilt's taking a couple. He has just been in the wrong spot at the wrong time in this first half here. Originally drafted by Orlando back in 2018. Again, another second-round pick, quality in the second round. First team foul on L.A., only the second on Davis. Ball thrown to Poole. Vanderbilt chasing him. Moody with a screen. Poole gets Russell. Gets some separation with the shoulder. No good. Rebound goes to the corner. Grabbed by James as Moody fell down. James the other way. Finds the trailer. Davis over to Reeves. Corner 3 is up and no good. Moody steps in for the board. Moody will dribble it up. Bounce pass to Poole. A beauty. Poole goes reverse. High off the glass. Up and in. Well, finally, somebody gets a bucket for either team. It's 42-40 Warriors. Russell, shiver move on Moody. Goes behind the back. Beautiful dribble. Takes the jumper and hit it.
Yeah, he's been the one guy for the Lakers that's been consistently hitting from the outside. Well, except for LeBron, who's been drilling him from 3.
Poole takes it to Draymond. Draymond outside the arc. Low pass. Good catch by Wiggins. And he hits a 3 over James on the left sideline. 45-42. That was a good catch by Wiggins. Davis will take the dribble off a feed. Back cut. Bad pass out of bounds by Reeves. Turnover.
Yeah, just a high-risk pass, but a nice job of the Warriors making it a high-risk pass. And they've been able to do a nice job keeping Anthony Davis out of the paint. His catches are all on the perimeter.
Moses Moody, who's played well tonight for Golden State. He's going to get a breather. And Dante DiVincenzo will come in. Warrior depth could be a big reason the Warriors may be advanced with a win in this series. They love their depth in this series. Klay Thompson takes a 3 and hits it. Floats it high over a double team. It's up and good. Largest lead of the night for the Warriors right now, 48-42. It has energized Chase Center. Hachimura gets it up top to Russell. Russell for 3. Gonna whistle. What do we got? A foul. No shot. It's gonna go against Golden State. Steve Kerr is hot. He says that's like the 3rd time that Davis has set it a screen where he kind of bumps the guy defending into the player. Ball be thrown in for the Lakers. Russell will get it to the corner. Hachimura over Draymond. And that kid is not missing right now. 48-45. Cut the Warrior lead in half. Wiggins with the ball. Feeds Draymond. Hand off Poole. Poole drives by Davis. Got to the rim. Inside hand. It's goaltended by Vanderbilt. At 2 points for Jordan Poole.
A little stutter step got him to the rim. And that was a good drive. He saw it all open. And Davis was behind him, so he knew if he could get there and beat Vanderbilt to the glass, he'd have a layup.
That high screen of rolls moving Davis away from the bucket.
Exactly.
Schroeder gets downhill around DiVincenzo. It's an offensive foul on Schroeder for hooking DiVincenzo. And Darvin Ham calls up for LeBron James. And then LeBron James walks back and sits down. They pump fake me. Bench scoring 18-11, favoring the Warriors. All 11 from Hachimura. Draymond flipped it up top. DiVincenzo for three. Short. Rebound falls in the lap of Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. Front court, Schroeder. Left corner, Hachimura. Dribbles it to Davis. Now to Schroeder. Schroeder pump fake. Got it over. Hachimura open again above the break, and he hits another one.
Rudy Hachikuri? Good night.
He's 4 for 4 from three, 5 of 7 overall. He's got 14 first half points. Had a real hot game in game one against Denver. Draymond hit the top of the key, Jay. 52-48 Warriors. Offense is starting to heat up after a lull there for about 3 minutes. Russell off the screen. Feeds Davis. Elbow jumper from the right side. Rolled off. Poole bats the ball to DiVincenzo. Dante ahead to Wiggins. He's open. He fires left wing. No good. Rebound tipped by Draymond. Right to Thompson for a layup.
That's a nice job by Draymond. Knowing he couldn't get it.
Russell, quick three off the long pass. No good. Long rebound squirts out to Schroeder. Schroeder with it on the right sideline. Waits. Well-traveled players. Played for a number of teams. Down the lane. Floater over Dante. Popped out. Jammed home by Davis. And that'll be his second bucket. 54-50. Warriors lead by 4. Poole calls a timeout with 3:26 to go before halftime. Warriors up 4. Game 2 continues. Here from Chase Center on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep three on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check. Three.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors. The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Attention all golf lovers. A golfer's dream is just touched down in the Bay Area. The Golf Spot, the Bay Area's newest indoor state-of-the-art golfing facility with coaching and technology designed to improve your game. The Golf Spot is now available for in-person lessons, hitting sessions, fittings, and private events. Whether you're new to the game or have been playing your whole life, the Golf Spot is the perfect place to take your game to the next level. To book a lesson or reserve a bay, go to thegolfspotba.com.
Proposition Chicken is the iconic business with deep ties to our community. Our 9 Bay Area locations are open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Proposition Chicken delivers delicious comfort food from renowned chef Ari Feingold. Chicken served fried, flipped, and baked, enhanced with our homemade sauces. Visit us in our Oakland and San Francisco locations every Monday, where we donate 10% of dine-in sales to a different nonprofit partner each month. Proposition Chicken, dine-in, pickup, delivery, and cater. Visit one of our 9 Bay Area locations today or order online for pickup or delivery right now at propositionchicken.com.
O'Reilly. Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free. If your battery needs to be replaced, our professional parts people can help you find the best Superstart battery for your vehicle and budget. Don't wait. Get your battery tested for free today at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2022-2023 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Warriors lead by 4 in a tight game 2 so far. Neither team has had a lead bigger than 7. at Golden State has outscored the Lakers in the paint 26-16. There's only been 2 free throws taken in the entire game.
I like it.
And they were both taken by the Warriors, and Draymond Green, he missed them both.
I like it, and the Warriors like it even more. If nobody's shooting free throws, that definitely benefits. Hey, look, Joe and Jennifer Montana in the house.
Well, the Bay Area power couple.
Absolutely. I want to see if he has his Skechers on. And he's drinking a Guinness.
Dang, you were just what is up with you? Are you getting like kickbacks or something? Like all these product references?
No, that's what he does. I don't get anything.
Well,
I'm just observant, Tim. I just notice when people are on TV.
Tolbert goes home. There's a case of Guinness on his front porch.
Trust me. I have enough beer. I'm good there.
For some reason, I believe you.
I always tell people, you don't need to help. I'm good.
Oh.
And you can attest to that.
Yeah, I can. I have benefited from your largesse. Poole falls down and the ball knocked out of bounds by Russell. And a pass from Draymond from the top of the key. 54-50, 3:22 to go. Warriors leading. And 33 of the 50 for the Lakers between James and Hachimura. Draymond catches foul line. Hands off to Thompson, who dribbles back for a 3 and hits it.
And he was going fast to get back to that three-point line.
He was going hard. He dribbled it, caught the ball at the foul line, dribbled it back up to the top of the key, and then hit a 3. Russell to Davis, guarded by Draymond. Laker bench screaming for a foul that they will not get. Davis takes Draymond down the box. Ball knocked away by Draymond, picked up by Wiggins. Wiggins on the break, drives into James, a whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul. Eric Lewis calls a charge. James took it. I don't see how that could be a charge when he leads with his shoulder. He put his shoulder into the upper area of
They're going to
Wiggins.
replay it. They're going to look at it.
Be a coach's challenge?
Yep.
Steve Kerr is going to call a timeout for the coach's challenge. We're going to have green light action here at Chase Center. The green light, the lamp's been lit, Tom.
You love it when the lamp lights.
Going back to my hockey days.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes my heart
light the lamp.
Well, it's been an interesting first couple of games, and this is all part of it. What happens on these calls? There was a big free throw disparity in game one. The Lakers took 29, the Warriors took 6. Here's Dennis Schroeder.
I mean, defense without fouling, that's one big thing for us on the defensive end. Play, without fouling, don't put them on the free throw line for easy baskets. And on the other end, on offense, we want to put as much pressure as possible so we can get all the free throws.
Right now, the score is 57-50. The Warriors are on top. It's their largest lead of the half and the game. By the way, the Warriors are in this Western Conference semifinal series, and you could join us live at Chase Center on May 10th for Game 5 against the same squad, the LA Lakers. It's presented by CarMax. All fans in attendance receive a gold-blooded shirt. Get your tickets now at Warriors.com.
Now, the question is, but I don't believe, will he get shots if they call it a block?
No. Again,
because if he doesn't, then would you challenge it if he doesn't get shots?
Well,
the challenge was successful. The offensive foul has been changed to a blocking foul on James. Wiggins will go to the line for 2 shots. During the timeout, Coach Handy of the Lakers was assessed an unsportsmanlike technical foul.
There you go.
Who got it?
Coach Handy for the Lakers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Phil Handy gets it.
Yep.
The challenge successful, a technical foul, and 2 free throws for Wiggins. It just looked weird. He led with his shoulder and wasn't square. Yeah.
In addition, during the timeout, there was a technical foul assessed to a Lakers assistant coach.
So they're announcing all that to the crowd here. Curry will shoot the tee, and then Wiggins will shoot 2 more.
Make all your free throws. You can get a double-digit lead here.
Curry hits his free throw. I think Curry's missed his allotment of free throws for the rest of the playoffs.
All one game.
Yeah. Well, there it is. I want to say this. It was certainly a very good use of the challenge right there by the head coach.
Yeah, you get to go to the free throw line and you get the bonus technical.
Wiggins hits the first. And now he'll go for a trifecta of sorts. On its way, and it is good. 60-50, first double-digit lead by either team. Warriors have it with 2:45 to go before halftime. Russell bent over at the waist with the dribble. Waits for Davis. Davis pops out, denied by Draymond. Ball thrown to Hachimura, now over to Russell. Russell off the screen, comes hard left side. A whistle and a foul called by Tony Brothers on Stephen Curry.
3.
That's his third.
Yeah. I wonder if Steve will get him out of there for the last 2.5.
When you've used your challenge. Boy, he wasn't even close to him. Must have called it before. Dante DiVincenzo to come in. I guess it had to be before on the dribble because when the shot was going up. Curry, 8 points but 7 assists. Schroeder, Hachimura, and Russell all with a touch on the inbounds. Russell comes left, picks up his dribble, feeds Schroeder. Schroeder outside, mainly puts it on the deck, drives on Poole, shoveled over to Davis. Davis, elbow jumper is up and no good. Rebound, tipped by Dante, saved to Wiggins. What a play by Dante. Wiggins off and running, throws right side. Thompson catch and shoot three. It's pure! 63-50, Clay now with a 19-point half. Warriors lead by 13. Schroeder with a fake, off a screen, pass to the cutter, James, no look the core. Hachimura run off the line, dribbles in, goes up, blocked by Draymond, knocked away to Poole. Poole in transition, 4-on-3. Passes to Thompson, loads up another one, no good. Rebound to James. James on the jog, minute 45 left in the half. Goes to the right wing, below the elbow. Moves hard to the paint. Steps around Wiggins and a left-hand layup for LeBron James.
Yeah, Dante just couldn't quite get there to seal that double team, and you leave a little bit of a crack. LeBron's going to exploit it.
21 for James on 9 of 12 shooting, including 3 of 5 beyond the arc. DiVincenzo to Thompson. Thompson waits, screened by Draymond. Clay comes left, gets Davis as his defender. Takes it for the drive, stops, puts on the brakes, flips it up, no good. Tipped by Draymond, no good. Tipped up and in by Poole.
Sometimes just having guys around the bucket, the ball will find them.
Boy, I like what Clay did there, too. As Schroeder blasting it on Poole, goes up, blocked, and a whistle and a foul. It's on Poole. Schroeder came into him and created the contact, and Schroeder gets to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Clay taking it right at Davis, and then that little stop, hesitation, pump fake.
Well, that's how you're going to – you may not get a bucket, but you're probably going to get a foul call there. Schroeder hits the first free throw.
And guess what? Even if you don't get either of those two, offensive rebounding lanes are now open.
1:03 to go in the first halftime. First free throw attempt for the Lakers tonight. What a difference. Second free throw is good. 65-54. Golden State leads by 11. Dante DiVincenzo on the logo. He stepped up on the half-court line. Turned it over.
Yep.
My goodness.
Did.
Yeah, he had a backward step before going forward. By the way, Klay Thompson with 19, most in a half this postseason. Previous high was 16. You hear the crowd chanting Looney for Kavan. DiVincenzo will sit. Russell calls up Hachimura to set up a screen for Thompson. Off the screen, Russell gets Looney, stops, dribbles in, shoots over Looney. It's going to be way short. Rebound, out of bounds. It's going to be Warrior ball. Well, Russell, like many guards before him, have thought, oh, I've got Looney now.
Yep.
But Looney holds his ground. 43.6. Warriors do you think? Run this down a little bit, Tom?
Yeah, another 6 seconds and let it go.
Pool to Draymond. Draymond drives, floats it high, no good. Rebound Looney, tip no good. Rebound tip no good. Rebound Looney. Looney had it, lost it, as Schroeder comes up with it. Looney hit the deck. Schroeder with 27 seconds to go finds James. James around Draymond, no good. A loose ball foul. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. That's going to be his third foul. And Golden State will have the ball with 22.3, the theoretical last possession of the half. Curry comes back in for offense. Looney to sit down.
I'm a little surprised LeBron missed that layup, but he was going so fast.
Yeah.
He was almost under the bucket by the time he let it go.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah, you expect him to make it.
No matter how difficult the shot is.
Curry comes to the backcourt to get the ball. He'll dribble it to the logo. Down to 15 seconds. Chase Center starting to rise up here as one. Curry gets doubled. Feeds Draymond. Draymond will attack. Nobody home. He dunked it with 6.9 to go. James just stared at him. James will throw it cross court to Schroeder. Spins by Poole. Dribbles in. Goes up. A foul on Poole with 2 seconds to go. That's a tough one. Schroeder had a full head of steam.
Well, you can't go for the steal. You go for the steal, and then you're trailing. And then when you're trailing, you're kind of at his mercy when he's going to stop. I mean, Jordan goes for the steal, not close, and then ends up behind him. And
at the very worst, you should make him take a tough three at that point.
Schroeder puts on the brakes, or just try to run by him, left or right. But when you go for a steal and you miss it, you just put yourself at a huge disadvantage.
Well, especially, again, if you're in a half-court set, you go for a steal, and then everybody else is scrambling to cover for you. Wiggins out. Draymond and Looney come in to make sure if there's a rebound that the Warriors will get it. Curry standing on the far sideline, guarded by James.
And nothing goofy here. If you don't have anything, just inbound it, chuck up a 60-footer.
Draymond will get over to Eric Lewis, get the inbounds. Draymond throws it for Looney. Ball batted down by Hachimura and goes out of bounds. And the half is over. Golden State will go to the locker room with an 11-point lead. 67-56 at the break of Game 2. We'll come back with R.C. Davis on the Warriors Radio Network.
Welcome to What If, the show where I, Jake from State Farm, answer your insurance what ifs. Today's caller is Gio. What's up?
Hey, Jake, what if I'm shopping for a new policy, but there are so many options that I freeze up and just can't choose?
It's okay. An agent can help you choose the right coverage. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Oh, now what if I need help deciding on dinner?
Tacos.
Good idea.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Bonte Hill, with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments lived here. Only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
New crisp and refreshing Heineken Silver has only 3.2 grams of carbs, 95 calories, and a taste that has no bitter endings. It's like an email from a foreign prince, but it isn't a scam.
Cha-ching! Make it rain, Your Highness!
Like if Dracula decided blood's not really his thing anymore.
I'm vegan.
Get all the taste, no bitter endings. Crisp and refreshing Heineken Silver. 3.2 grams of carbs, 95 calories. Order now at Heineken.com/silver. Must be 21 and older to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
You hear that? That sound can only mean one thing. They're back. Right now, everything's up for grabs. Doesn't matter what seed that you got or what your record is. You still got to deal with Dub Nation. We got highlights, but also hustle. When the ball moves, we all move. And all it takes is one moment to witness a legend written in gold. Get tickets now at Warriors.com.
The all-new NBA app is happening and has you covered from coast to coast. And live tip-offs at your fingertips and highlights right as they happen.
Steph Curry drills the play.
Catch every can't-miss moment before, during, and after the game. And behind the scenes like you've never seen. It's all access, all the time. All in one app. Because if it's happening in the new NBA app. So get the app today.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Live on the Golden State Warriors audio network. Welcome to the Halftime Report. Presented by United Airlines.
I don't know if you've worked with one of these. We call it a microphone.
Here's R.C. Davis.
This halftime report presented by United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. United, good, leads the way. Golden State leads the Lakers by 11, 67-56. Splash brother number 2, Klay Thompson, 19 to pace the Dubs. Davis, elbow jumper is up and no good. Rebound, tipped by Dante, saved to Wiggins. What a play by Dante. Wiggins off and running, throws right side. Thompson catch and shoot three. It's pure! 63-50, Klay now with a 19-point half. Klay shooting 5 of 7 from deep, 7 of 12 from the hardwood. Just before the game, we learned Kevon Looney would not start. JaMychal Green got the start. JaMychal scored 5 points in 5 minutes, and then Kevon checked in and played 9 productive minutes. Steph Curry, just 8 points, but he has 8 dimes and 3 fouls, as does Jordan Poole. Keep an eye on that. Anthony Davis also with 3 fouls for Darvin Ham. LeBron James, 21 points to pace Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura with 14 off the bench. It's time to elevate your insights game with Google Cloud, the official cloud data and analytics partner of the Golden State Warriors. Tonight's stat of the game is the points in the paint. Dubs 30, Lakers 18. That's basically the difference in the game. We'll get to all the scores next. There's none of them on the Kaiser Permanente scoreboard on the Golden State Warriors audio network.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this voicemail from Leah.
Jake from State Farm. Listen, so sometimes I like to nibble on licorice and pretend I'm a teeny mouse chewing through wires.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Bonte Hill, with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments lived here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Boot Barn honors a Western legacy built by those who persevere through resourceful determination. Ariat honors that same legacy by bringing innovative technology to classic pieces. Driven by a dedication to the craft, Ariat blends timeless Western artistry with advanced performance features for the modern cowboy and rodeo athlete. Out west, ingenuity is second to none. Ariat at Boot Barn.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Kirby is your driveway mechanic. They bring the shop to you with brake and tire replacements, oil changes, and much more. It's the ultimate convenience, easy booking, transparent pricing, on-time arrivals, and service right in your driveway. No waiting rooms and direct access to your mechanic with friendly and reliable service. No middleman or upsells. They're so sure you'll love the convenience. Take $50 off your first oil change with code OIL50 at Kirby.com. That's CURBEE.com and use code OIL50. Kirby, your driveway mechanic.
Thinking of selling your house, but you don't want to deal with repairs, cleaning, realtors, photos, and showings? Ugh. With JohnBuysBayAreaHouses.com, you don't have to do any repairs or pay any commissions. Call 415-985-7000, and John will give you a fair cash offer without any inspections, showings, or other headaches. That's 415-985-7000. 7000. When you sell to JohnBuysBayAreaHomes.com, you decide when you want to move according to your schedule and your terms. John buys vacant houses, inherited houses, beautiful houses, fixer-uppers in any condition as is. JohnBuysBayAreaHouses.com provides you with the easiest sell possible and will assist you in every step of the way. If you want to sell and have any questions, please call 415-985-7000. That's 415-985-7000 and get the offer you've been waiting for.
Comcast Business Complete Connectivity checks all the boxes. With cyber threat security, the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business, and save up to 75% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile. Plus, ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, eco-bill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Mobile savings compares pricing of top 3 carriers. Comcast Business Internet required.
This is halftime.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
Now back to R.C. Davis.
This season of the Warriors 22-23 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente. Our NBC Sports Authentic Fan Spotlight game will be in Philadelphia tomorrow for Game 3 of their second-round series, following the Celtics' 121-87 Game 2 win, which knotted things at a game apiece. Also tomorrow, the Suns will host the Nuggets, trailing 2-0. Warriors up 11 as halftime continues, brought to you by United Airlines.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get your ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's cyber threat security for peace of mind. Check. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business. That's a triple box check right there. And save up to 75% a year on your wireless bill with Comcast Business Mobile. Check and cha-ching. It's everything you need to keep your business connected. From the company powered by the next generation 10G network. The Complete Connectivity Solution. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile, and ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, eco-bill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Compares weighted average of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds after use of monthly data. Savings vary.
Coming to you live from the DoorDash radio booth here in San Francisco. Draymond with 3 of the Warriors' 27 boards.
Dante ahead to Wiggins. He's open. He fires left wing. No good. Rebound tipped by Draymond. Right to Thompson for a layup.
That's a nice job by Draymond, knowing he couldn't get it.
Warriors with a 4 rebounding advantage over the Lakers. Crashing the boards. Brought to you by Chilton Auto Body, the Bay Area leader in collision repair. Tim and Tom return to the DoorDash radio booth next, where the Warriors lead by 11 on the Golden State Warriors 95-7 The Game Radio Network.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a Cravenience store soon?
Cravenience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? convenience store?
No, dude, a cravenience store. You know, AM/PM.
You're right. AM/PM more than convenience store. It cravenience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM/PM, too much good stuff. Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep three on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check. Three.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors. It's time for the second half, sponsored by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, where the good times never fade away. Visit cashcreek.com to learn more about California's premier casino and resort.
Reed throws ahead to James, stolen by Curry. Curry picked it off. Waits for help, now dribbles, step back, bounce pass to Thompson, creating for a shot. It's good, a three ball for Klay Thompson. The Warriors are up one. Darvin Ham needs to talk it over. 9:17 to go. 10-2 run brings the crowd to their feet at Chase Center in game two.
The Warriors are teaming up with Kaiser Permanente and the Athletes Corner to turn points into meals with Swishes for dishes. For each point the Warriors scored during the playoffs, 100 meals will be donated to Bay Area families in need. Visit Warriors.com/swish to learn more. Tim and Tom, you think the Warriors will tie this series up?
They have put themselves in position to do just that, RC.
Oh, let me guess. I don't know. But I will say this, that bringing Davis out on the perimeter has been really, really good for them. It's helped them points in the paint, which they're plus 12 in, and it's all by design. Get Davis out of the middle of the paint, and they move him up, so you may not be getting those threes that you were getting. They still shot 23 threes, made 10 of them, great percentage, but the ratio now is a little bit better, where they're at about 40% threes. Last game they were at 50% threes, and they're getting quality looks inside the paint. It's drive it at Russ or drive it at Davis, dish it, bring him out, hit the pocket, whether it's Looney or Draymond or Wiggins, and then they can kick it on or keep moving on toward the bucket. So that's been really, really good for them. Anthony Davis hasn't got on track, only 2 for 7. LeBron's been fantastic. Hachimura has been fantastic, and then of course Klay with 5 threes on 7 or 12. But I love the scoring distribution for the Warriors. 7, 5, 8, 8, 6, 5, 6. I mean, everyone's pitching in, so it's not just 2 or 3 guys. Where the Lakers are 21-14. That's James Hachimura, and then you go 3, 4, 4, 6, 4. That's it. So I like that. I like when everybody's involved.
Sorry about that. Here's a statement you probably wouldn't have thought you would have heard me say at the beginning of the playoffs this year. Warriors have to survive those non-Hachimura minutes.
No, I wouldn't have thought you were going to say that. He's been incredible.
He has been lights out.
This guy is just dialed in. But Reeves, 2 for 8. Russell, 3 for 8. So those guys haven't gotten going. You wonder if at some point during the series they'll try to put Beasley out there, who is a three-point shooter, but defensively he's not very good. So, I mean, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep bringing Davis out, attack the paint. They've gone at him a couple times. Even if he didn't score, they've gone at him and made him defend. And you get 3 personal fouls on him, so that's a positive. And, again, they're being physical with him on the inside. Draymond's not letting them back him down, which you would expect. Just an overall solid offensive and defensive half from the Warriors.
Same starting 5 for the Warriors, including JaMychal Green starting in place of the under-the-weather Kevon Looney. And he'll screen for Curry. First possession, Draymond gets it right way. Back to Curry. The Draymond lob to JaMychal Green. No good. Rebound. Blocked away by Davis as Draymond tried to put it back up.
I thought Steph had that first 3 coming off the pick.
In the corner, Vanderbilt doesn't look at the basket. Throws up top to James. Fires for three. It's off the front rim of glass. No good. Rebound, Draymond. Draymond drives right, finds Wiggins on the right side. Dribbles on Davis. Cross-court skip to JaMychal Green. Dribble hand off to Curry. Vanderbilt goes down and flopped, and Pat Frayer bought it for an offensive foul.
I don't know that's so much a flop. I think he got him pretty good with that
You
shoulder.
think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I think.
Yeah. JaMychal Green's a pretty big dude.
Okay.
He's a pretty big dude.
Okay.
And it doesn't take much when you try to get around it. If you lean
Right.
into it a little bit.
Yeah, if you're off balance.
Yeah, it's going to give you a little bit of a jolt.
Russell open for a jumper and hits it. 67-58.
Like you bounce it off me, that's what you'd look like.
No. Except I would be on a gurney. A drive by Draymond draws a foul on LeBron James, and Draymond Green's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Keeping the pressure on. Don't avoid it. Go at it.
And make them defend. Make them use their feet.
Yep, that off arm gets down around the waist.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, he pushed him.
Yep.
Yeah. Draymond hits the first free throw.
Absolutely a foul.
It is amazing. And then I say this every now and then, just how we get to look at replays and just how at full speed it looks like something different, and then second free throw, no good, rebounded by Reeves, who's wearing a sleeve on his right leg, a black sleeve. Ball goes to Russell. Russell hesitates, runs Thompson through a screen, bounce pass to Vanderbilt, goes into trouble and shoots it up and in.
That was a tough finish.
Very tough finish. I didn't think he had a chance of finishing that. He shot over 2 defenders. Nice play by Vanderbilt. Curry comes middle off a series of screens. Top of the key, left-hand dribble, hook pass up top to JaMychal Green. Open three, look on the way. Missed it, and the rebound to James. Here come the Lakers. Warriors leading by 8. Russell on the far wing. Out to Davis to James. Top of the key. High screen and roll. Runs Wiggins through a pick. Step back 2 off the dribble. Short rebound Curry. Chest pass to Thompson. Thompson will dribble it across the timeline, waiting for help. Finds Draymond. Draymond to facilitate here. Nice bounce pass to Clay, but Reeves recovers. Runs Reeves through a screen. Clay shoots on the way. 3 ball, and he's still hot. Knocked it down. He's got 22.
You always love when you're hot at the end of a half, and then you hit that first shot coming out of the tunnel. It makes you feel like, oh, yeah, we've still got it.
He is 6 of 8 from 3 tonight. 71-60 Warriors. Large lead was 13. Baseline. Vanderbilt on JaMychal Green. Dribbles it up, floats it over the top to James. Back to Vanderbilt in the corner. They let him shoot it. It's a 3. It's no good. Curry has the weak side rebound. Curry behind the back with the dribble. Avoids Anthony Davis. Splits traffic. Feeds JaMychal Green. Up top to Wiggins. Open 3 look. Top of the key. Knocked it down. 74-60. The Warriors have their largest lead of the game right now.
In rhythm.
9:15 to go in the third. Screen by Vanderbilt. Russell gets Thompson on his hip. Bump foul, no shot for Russell. Klay Thompson picks up his second. That's a side out for the Lakers. Davis will catch the inbounds, gets it back to Russell. He glides it to the left, gets a switch, guarded by Wiggins. Feeds over to Reeves, guarded by Curry, down to James, guarded by Thompson. 3 to shoot. He's at the right box, left-hand dribble, comes middle, will fade away from 14, swish.
Yeah, 0 you can do about that. I mean, he takes off from about 9 feet and shoots it from about 14 feet.
10 of 16 shooting for LeBron James. He has 23 points. The Golden State advantage is 12. Curry off the screen. Bounce past Draymond. Right down Broadway. Feeds over JaMychal Green. Corner 3 up. Good for JaMychal Green. And he's got 8 points. 77-62. Draymond takes him and just throws him over to Vanderbilt. And now off a pick, Russell gets James. James finds Vanderbilt. Drives on JaMychal Green. Over the shoulder toss to Davis. A beauty, and Davis scores. Got hit by Draymond as well. 77-64. Curry quickly up the floor. Finds the cutter. JaMychal Green goes for the dunk. And got it with James on his back. 79-64. Russell on the far wing. Guarded by Curry. Takes some baseline. Jumpers up. No good. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins up the floor.
Push it.
Takes it left side. Thompson. Pump fake. Flyby. 3 ball. Good! Lakers. Warriors 82. Lakers 64. Golden State shooting 14 of 28 from three. And Klay Thompson's got 25. On the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Bonte Hill, with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message Mateo left.
Jake from State Farm, you should know orange juice commercials make me cry. I feel bad for the oranges.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Here's home improvement news from Dolan's. Replace those old interior doors with exclusive doors you design yourself. Create your style with your own personal choices at Dolan's. Doors that are made just for you. The door experts at a Dolan's showroom will help you design your own amazing interior doors. And Dolan's Door Shop can prep your doors for installation. Visit dolanlumber.com for more information.
Are you a police officer or recent graduate considering new ways to advance your career? The Alameda Police Department wants to hear from you, now offering a $75,000 hiring incentive. Yes, a $75,000 hiring incentive, along with full benefits and annual salaries up to $170,000 a year. If you are looking to make a change in your community, go to alamedapolice.org and apply today. What could you do with $75,000 this year?
This is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2022-2023 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
82-64 with 7:46 left in the third. We look down for the DoorDash broadcast booth. Warriors leading by 18. Klay Thompson with 25 points without a free throw. 9 of 14 shooting, 7 of 9 beyond the arc.
Man, yeah, good to see.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought they were rolling last game with their 21 threes, and the thing about last game was it was 6-6-6 between Curry. No, I'm not Damian. Okay,
I'm not going for a ride on the River Styx. I don't want to do that. No.
Don't look at my hairline. between Steph, Klay, and Poole, they had kind of an even dispersal of threes. This one is pretty much all Klay. You got a couple from Wiggins, a couple from Green, but Klay has just been red hot.
He has been really doing a nice job. James with the ball for the Lakers. Feeds inside to Russell. He turns in the middle of the paint, shoots over a double team and scores. He has confidence coming out of the locker room, D'Angelo Russell. 82-66. Russell now in double figures with 10. Curry floats it high to Draymond. Curry will screen for Thompson. Thompson trying to work his way through it. Cannot. Bounce pass inside Curry. Over the shoulder. Reverse layup over Reeves. Reeves didn't know he was going to shoot it. Curry scores. He's at double figures now. It's 84-66. James with it outside the arc. Waiting. Russell comes and gets the ball. Guarded by Wiggins. Russell fakes. No look flip to Davis on the wing. Davis trying to back down. Draymond feeds inside to Vanderbilt. Shot up with the left hand, no good. And the rebound to Draymond, now to Curry. Off a screen, Curry. Draymond fell down, gets it back, goes to the baseline to Wiggins. Look out, goes baseline, gets fouled by Russell, and Wiggins will shoot two.
Well, the offense firing on all cylinders right now. They're just making quick decisions, the right decisions. Guys are moving. The spacing is real good.
Well, Clay now with 7 threes, we mentioned. That's his playoff high this year. Wiggins, one of the few players on either team to get to the free throw line tonight. He's now 3 for 3 as he hits the first.
So that's the great thing about sports. You think you know what's coming, and you have no idea what's coming.
The hardest thing I have to remember when working a playoff series is that there's almost zero correlation between games.
No carryover.
Yeah, none.
They're their own separate entity, each playoff game.
Second free throw is no good. James with a rebound. Russell with a handle, guarded by Thompson. Reeves comes up with a touch screen, catches the pass, takes a dribble, takes a three. It's on the way. It's good. He's got a nice release.
He does.
85-69. Reeves, 3 of 9 shooting. He has 7 points. Warriors up by 16. Curry, dribble drive, goes to the corner. JaMychal Green is there. His jumper is good. Another 3-ball for JaMychal Green.
And they are crushing the 3-ball right now.
Curry with a double-double, 10 points, 10 assists. Well, if you think about it, how many contested threes have the Warriors had tonight? Not a lot.
No.
Reeves, guarded by Draymond, waits for Davis. And a foul on JaMychal Green in the paint. His 3rd foul.
It's been all draw kick, right? Get to the paint, pitch it out. Get to the paint, pitch it out.
JaMychal Green has 13 points in 12 minutes.
I know.
Vanderbilt hands off to Russell. Top of the key pass over to James. Racks up a 3. It's too strong. Rebound goes to Draymond. Flipped it to Curry. Curry head up with a dribble. Curry weaving, dribbling, pass to Draymond. Draymond pump fake over to JaMychal Green. Layup good. Low left. Wow, just moving the ball all over the place.
Yeah, they're just killing him on that pocket pass, and you know Draymond's going to make a great decision.
Davis, top of the key jumper, that's good. Anthony Davis, 4 of 9 now, has 8 points. 90-71 Warriors. Hachimura and Schroeder at the scorer's table. Curry dribbles, draws a crowd, bad pass, deflected away, grabbed by Reeves. Good defense by Vanderbilt that time. Reeves dribbles into a 3. Wasn't really confident about it. Vanderbilt missed the tip, and it got fouled on the play. It's on JaMychal Green, though. It's on Draymond Green.
Yeah, just forearmed him in the back.
Saved a bucket. And so now with 5:03 to go, a discussion. Eric Lewis and Pat Frayer comes over. It's going to be 2 shots. They say he had control. I think he did. Probably.
I think you're right.
I think he did. So Vanderbilt at the stripe. His first trip to the line hits the first. And
I don't know how to feel about LeBron going out, Hachimura coming in.
Got to survive it, Tom. 90-72. Hachimura was red hot in the first half. He had 29 in game 1 against Memphis for L.A. We'll see what happens here in the third. Warriors have an 18-point lead on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. But this story goes beyond basketball. It's about United and the Warriors teaming up and showing up for Bay Area communities of color. Through the Franchise Fund, we're helping minority-owned businesses, from manufacturers to a local cosmetics brand, get the funds and resources they need to thrive. Because when good ideas find their champion, we all win. This is the story of an airline and a community when good leads the way.
Buzzer beaters from the curb, fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes on a 1-on-0. 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. The MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
Hey, I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a Cravenience store soon?
Cravenience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? Convenience store?
No, dude, a Cravenience store. You know, AM PM.
You're right. AM PM more than convenience store. It Cravenience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM PM, too much good stuff.
This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Stephen Curry with 10 points and 10 assists. Last playoff double-double was last June at Boston, that 43-point, 10 rebound night. One of the best games in NBA Finals history. Last playoff double-double with 10 or more assists was last May 22nd at Dallas, 31 points and 11 assists. JTA is here tonight. Got his Warrior championship ring on. Juan Toscano-Anderson.
I remember a former Laker, too.
Yeah.
But he's Bay all the way. You know that.
Oh, yeah. 95.
Yep.
Vanderbilt off the line for a second of two. JaMychal Green, by the way, has tied his playoff career high 50 points. Happened against the Warriors as a member of the LA Clippers. Second free throw, Vanderbilt, no good. 90-72 the score. Warriors up 18. Wiggins the handle. Hachimura guarding him. Thompson with the ball on the right sideline. Now an offensive foul called on Poole as Vanderbilt goes down. Poole with a shot. He put two hands on his chest and just pushed him. It wasn't.
It looked like a blocking drill.
Yeah.
Camp. I mean, you can do it. You just can't make it look so obvious.
DB90 says, mad that set an appointment at 7:30. Says, thanks for us to keep updated on the game. Schroeder on the floor, passes to Hachimura. Now to Russell. Russell's had a lot of touches here in the third. Lowers his head, fades back over Klay Thompson. Short rebound on the deck. Draymond ripped it away. Draymond dribbles to midcourt. Wants to hand off. Gets it to Curry. Curry, bounce pass back to Draymond. Left-hand layup good. There's another assist for Stephen Curry, number 11 on the night. That's a 20-point Warrior lead.
And that's what happens when you push the ball.
Reeves goes up over Curry. Bank shot. It was closed. Rebound Poole. Poole sprinting all the way. Finds Thompson right side. The three ball's up and short. And Schroeder has the rebound. Up ahead to Hachimura. He'll drive on Wiggins and Draymond. He runs over Draymond. It's an offensive foul.
Yeah, we got a jump stop.
I've seen more off-ball charges in this playoffs than I've seen in the last few combined. Just a whole bunch.
And guys are looking to take them, right?
Yeah.
They're coming at you. They don't care if you pass the ball or not. They're going to stand in front of you. And guys jump to pass the ball. They're just going to wait for you in the pass and crash.
Moody and Dante DiVincenzo come in. Dante will handle with Curry working off ball. Ball goes to Draymond. Draymond left elbow. Thompson and Curry exchange. Handoff. Steph, quick move. Takes a jumper. It's up and no good. A foul. And who we get the foul on? Eric Lewis kind of holding Draymond at bay here. And Draymond and Schroeder now exchanging words. They're going to look at this. Apparently, I think Draymond must have gotten a hit on the play because he is hot. And Tony Brothers doing the right thing, separating both benches and getting them to go the other way. Schroeder still wants to hold the conversation. He doesn't know he's going to lose that conversation. Draymond has a lot more words to say. D'Angelo Russell trying to talk to Curry. Curry kind of waves him away. And Tony Brothers will have this call under review, brought to you by our friends at Ring Central. While we have a moment.
Well, Schroeder's chasing Steph around that screen, and he grabs Draymond around the knee area and just kind of slingshots himself around the screen. And that's where the foul comes from. I don't know if there's anything flagrant about that or what they would call that.
But certainly.
But you see how he uses it to kind of. So he wasn't.
Well, he also keeps Draymond from rolling.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But I think more so, it's to kind of keep you in, I don't know, orbit. So you don't fly out to the right. You can kind of keep yourself tight to where Steph Curry is.
So it's sort of like, like a comet. It comes by the earth. It slingshots around the sun.
Well, it's like Apollo 13.
Yeah.
How they use the gravitational pull and
right?
the rotation, the orbit.
In this case, it's an unnatural orbit.
Yes, exactly. And
so,
he kind of pulled his leg out from under him is what he did. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's flagrant. I don't know. The whole thing, I don't understand the word unnecessary. Like, what is necessary?
It's necessary for us to be on the air and complete this broadcast.
That is necessary. Well, especially if we want to get paid.
Exactly. And that's absolutely necessary. Let me tell you that. I got a dog at home that wants 4 7-game series.
There will be Warriors ball on the side.
The common foul.
That's a smart dog.
Foul. Yep. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you. It's a Alaskan Husky mix that we rescued from the pound, and let me tell you, if it's not tied down, that dog's going to get into it. Let me tell you.
That's great.
So the foul is on Schroeder. Draymond comes over and gives him a pat. Says, it's all good. It's all done. So it's a side out for Golden State. Again, the call under review brought to you by Ring Central. Draymond Green catches up top. Curry face guarded now, gets a handoff, turns and shoots over Davis and knocked it down.
Those shots are like layups for him.
Yes. And I think in this series, he's got to keep taking those. 94-72, largest lead of the game right now. Warriors on top. Pass hit Moody in the leg. It's kick ball. Mary wanted us to mention that Tom Spider-Man Holland is only here because his girlfriend, Oakland gal, Zendaya, is here.
Ah, there you go.
Boyfriend and girlfriend.
All right, very good.
And Zendaya's a East Bay. Yep. She's from the town. Davis drives into Looney. Tough shot. Right-hand runner, no good. Looney holds the rebound high. Gets to the Curry. 3:25 to go in the third. Curry crossover on Schroeder. Goes by him. Up by Davis, but Davis says no, and it's a block out of bounds. Thank Mary and all of our Twitter followers for updating us on information. Poole comes in now for Golden State. Anthony Davis is 3 blocks.
Yeah, he hasn't scored tonight at the rate he did. 7 rebounds, couple assists, but excuse me, that was LeBron. 5 rebounds, 4 assists for Davis.
Thompson chased by Reeves. A playful shot off of 1 foot is up and no good. Davis with a rebound, kicked it over to Reeves on the far sideline. Downstairs to Hachimura, goes up and dunked it, got around Moody and slammed it down.
That was a decisive move.
Hachimura showing us he can shoot the ball, makes a nice move there. He's got 16. Thompson curls off a Looney screen. The jumper, it's up. It's good for Klay Thompson. He's got 28. 97-74. Schroeder, pass over Hachimura. Puts it on the deck. Left hand, too strong. Thompson the rebound. Klay is playing in front of family and friends when the Warriors go to L.A. Back cut by bad pass by DiVincenzo, stolen away by Russell. Too much traffic there. Russell over to Schroeder. Schroeder drives in. Off balance to Reeves in the corner. Hachimura, the jumper too strong. Poole has it. Got Thompson who never came back. Klay drives it on Russell, goes up and scores the layup. 99-74 with 2:10 to go in the third. Klay's got 30. Schroeder. Hesitation move. Lob to Davis. Goes up, scored it, and got fouled by Poole.
I have no idea how he got that ball in the hole.
It was just
because he was
off balance.
He was coming down. He just slapped at it. That wasn't even a shot.
Man.
I mean, that was... I hope he could do that again if he had 10 times to do it. Actually, a little more control of it than I thought, but he did get hit in the back. It was kind of sliding out of bounds. But I love the pace the Warriors are playing at. Just a really nice, fast pace, but it's under control. They're not wild. They're not throwing passes all over the place. They only have 8 turnovers. So what they're doing in that regard, that's like the ideal. Fast, don't hurry, the old John Wooden quote, and just be under control. Sometimes it's tough to do, but this is what it's supposed to look like.
Davis hits the free throw, 3-point play, 22-point lead for the Warriors. And checking out his Poole, he's got 5 fouls. So Wiggins comes back in. Feeds for Thompson, bad pass. Schroeder took it away, easy steal. Feeds over Hachimura, goes hippity hop to the rim and got fouled. And the Warriors getting a little sloppy here. Draymond Green coming over to talk a little playmaking ability with Wiggins. Draymond, the grizzled veteran that he is, has ice bags taped to his knees. Kind of looks like he's playing, when he gets off the bench like that with the jacket on, the ice bag, it kind of looks like he's heading out into the polar vortex. He's all bagged up. Hachimura misses a free throw.
You really want to close the quarter out.
Yeah, just close out with a burst.
You're up 22. Just don't get sloppy and don't head into the fourth quarter with them feeling like, hey, we could get back in this if we make a few shots.
Hachimura hits the second. 99-78. Hachimura 17 points. Anthony Davis 11. Curry with a high dribble. Cross court skip to Wiggins. Baseline, DiVincenzo sets up in the corner and hits a three right in front of the LA bench.
17 for 32 from 3 are the Warriors. Wow.
38 threes in 2 games for Golden State.
My goodness.
Schroeder, 17-footer over Moody. No good. Looney with the rebound. Finds DiVincenzo. Dante with a minute 23, throws it back to number 30. Curry in return, back to Dante, drives by James, goes to the corner to Moody, pump fake, bounce pass, threw it away. DiVincenzo goes to the deck to get it, and throws a bounce pass from his backside to Wiggins, over to Curry. Curry fades left, goes up with a 3, it's good! Tom will be diagramming that play on YouTube later on tonight.
I most certainly will not.
Hachimura over to Schroeder, 105-78. James from downtown, left wing, it's up, no good. And the rebound to Moody. James thought he got fouled, looked like there was contact. Curry, and we got a technical foul on LeBron James. And Pat Frayer now being surrounded by players wearing purple.
It looks like a Premier League soccer match. Surrounding the official.
Schroeder with the gamesmanship that Steve Kerr was talking about walks over to Curry as if this free throw is the end all. Curry at the stripe, hits the free throw. 7-0 run for Golden State. And they lead 106-78. Davis looking at that finger on his right hand right now and shaking both wrists a moment ago. That's the other thing about NBA big guys. They get beat up more than you think.
Yeah, they do.
Looney catches the inbound at the hold on Schroeder. Trying to keep Curry from moving. Third foul on Schroeder.
This could be one of those nights where if it keeps going like this, all the big boys are going to get an early night off.
Curry dribbles baseline, shoots over Davis, a little fadeaway, no good. Tipped by Looney, no good. Davis pulls down the defensive rebound to James. 106-78. 28 seconds to go in the third. James Goes into Dante, feeds a beautiful pass by James, wrapped around DiVincenzo to Hachimura, open for a dunk. 106-80. Curry with 15 seconds and the shot clock turned off. Bent over at the waist with a right hand dribble on the logo. Left arm hanging limply by his side, the right hand controlling the ball. Waiting for Wiggins. Screen by Wiggins. Curry throws to the wing to Moody. Moody launches a jumper. It's no good. Rebound came back to him.
That's a foul.
And it's a foul.
On James, I think, on this shot.
LeBron James wants him to challenge the foul with 1.9 to go. They're going to challenge it.
Hey, LeBron says do it.
I guess so.
Follow James. The play has been challenged by Los Angeles.
LeBron James was adamant about the challenge. Well,
he went behind
him and waved his arm at him.
Let's see. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
Let's see. Goes up, left. Yeah,
that's
tight.
Maybe the other arm.
Yeah, it's tight.
Got into him.
I don't know that it touched
Body got
him
into
much. I think he went around him. I don't think he got him much, but it's hard to tell because when you're up in the air, it doesn't take much to get you off kilter.
Absolutely. And then the other thing you got to say, if was he in the landing area for Moody? Even though Moody went off balance.
I don't know. Can you be in the landing area when you're behind somebody?
If you're right behind them when they're coming down? Sure.
I guess, but I don't know if he was, I'm going to.
Here's Tony Brothers has made the announcement. That's brought to you by Ring Central. Here's Tony Brothers.
Unsuccessful. Foul on LeBron James. There'll be 3 shots by Moody.
Unsuccessful challenge.
Yes. I think if I had to, that's the way I would have gone. It was pretty close, but.
And I wonder if you're Darvin Ham, would you have done that in the tight game, taking your challenge there? I mean.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know. I haven't watched enough Laker games to know that if LeBron James says challenge it, do you trust him? Like, there's really only one guy in the Warriors I trust, and that's Draymond. And Draymond's had a few this year, too, where he said challenge.
He gets out.
Not even close.
No.
He was really good early on, like 4 for 4, 5 for 5, and then kind of tailed off. Like, generally speaking, as a coach, I don't trust my players' judgment.
Yes.
As Moody misses a free. I'm not going to just take your word for it that you didn't foul somebody.
Well, the one that always kills me, and I just don't get this, is that there'll be a foul call, and the player who is called for the foul looks up on the the screen. If you've got somebody.
Of course
you always
do.
Know. Right. So you're looking for video confirmation.
What? I hit him? Are you kidding me?
I mean, the only way you would look up is if it's like a restricted area thing, and you weren't sure.
It.
Yeah.
That's it.
Long lead out for James. A ball thrown over the head of James by Davis. It's out of bounds to a turnover. The Warriors will get it back with 3.7 to go. Moody at the line made 2 of the 3 to make it 108-80. And Curry comes back in. Thompson comes back in. 3.7 to go in the quarter. This is what the Warriors almost had the same thing happen to them at the end of the first half.
Yep.
But it was touched, I think, by Hachimura. They tried the bomb, if you will. They used to call that play in football.
The bomb. Let's see if they can get Clay coming off a double here. Now he's going to the other side of the court.
Yeah, Draymond comes in. Clay's top of the key. Curry will throw it in. Remember, Curry got the ball back on one of those. Ball thrown to Moody. He goes baseline for a dunk. They caught James not looking. James will hold it in the backcourt. He'll dribble it out. The end of the quarter, the Warriors lead 110-80. My goodness, all the attention was looking at the shooters, and Moody came backdoor. Hachimura and Davis had their backs turned to him.
The okie doke.
Wow. Wow. 110-80 Warriors, 12 minutes left in game 2 on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep three on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check. Three.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
The playoffs are here and sports fans are laser focused. The Goodman Eye Center wants you to do the same with your eyes. We offer many options to fit your needs and correct your vision. So whether you're nearsighted, farsighted, or have astigmatism, the Goodman Eye Center can provide independence from glasses and contact lenses. When it comes to your vision, be sure to go with a winning team. Go with Dr. Daniel Goodman and his team at the Goodman Eye Center, the choice of champions. Schedule a free consultation today at GoodmanEyeCenter.com. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
Hey, it's your boy Guru. Every time we put a rat on the table during our show, it's brought to you by Atco Pest Control. Atco Pest Control is a family-owned local business proud to provide pest control in the Bay Area for over 35 years. Atco uses natural methods to give you a peace of mind and keep your family out of harm's way. Quality pest control doesn't have to empty your savings either. Don't wait. Go to AtcoPestControl.com for all your pest control needs. They got you covered.
Moody, pump fake, bounce pass, threw it away. DiVincenzo goes to the deck to get it and throws a bounce pass from his backside to Wiggins over to Curry. Curry fades left, goes up with a three. It's good!
That's our shot of the game, brought to you by Freedman's Appliance, a trusted name since 1922. Visit freedmansappliance.com today. Tim, Tom, in the second and third quarters, the Dubs have outscored the Lakers 84-47.
That is an incredible number. It's a 30-point game right now, 110-80 with 12 minutes to go. And just amazing to see how just a couple of little tweaks. You know, the only bad thing for the Golden State Warriors is you want a game where you could run Davis and James. They're going to get a lot of rest today.
Oh, they're not going to play again.
No.
Tristan Thompson's already in there. They're going to let these guys.
Who's that?
Tristan Thompson?
He didn't play a second in the regular season.
No, he's there right there. I thought I got his name wrong. The way you said it, I go, did I mess it up?
No. I was just making a point.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Tristan Thompson.
When's the last time you saw Lonnie Walker out there?
Oh, long time. Tristan Thompson shined with Shaq Harrison right at the end of the year by the Lakers. Brown Jr. has it. Flipped it up top. Ball to the wing. Hachimura over Wiggins. Front rim glass, no good. Moody flies back for the rebound and just wrestled it away. Moses Moody sprints across the timeline with the dribble. Chest pass back to Curry. See how long Steve Kerr goes with his core players here. DiVincenzo catches a pass, circles left, gets it over to Moody. Moody puts it on the deck. Elbow jumper over Tristan Thompson. No good.
I'm going to go about 2 minutes, Tim.
Hachimura with a rebound. 110-80 Warriors. Game 3 Saturday in L.A. All floated up top, Tristan Thompson. Looks for the handoff. Gets it now to Beasley. On the far wing, the jumper's up. It is no good by Brown. And the rebound to the Warriors. Curry will take it across the timeline. Coming right. Down the lane. Pass deflected, stolen away. And a turnover on Golden State. Lonnie Walker gets it back. Give and go shot from Brown. No good. Tristan Thompson bats the ball out of bounds. Tristan Thompson, nice career for Tristan Thompson. Got to play in the NBA Finals for Cleveland. Was the 4th pick of the 2011 draft.
Out of Texas, right?
Yeah, out of Texas. Yep. Learned to shoot free throws with his opposite hand.
Yep.
That's putting in work there. Like Plumlee with the Clippers does that. Draymond's pass batted. DiVincenzo runs it down up top to Moody. Shot clock at 7. Back to Dante, behind the screen to Draymond. Draymond with 2, with 1, has to shoot it, fires it up, it's off the rim. Dante will hustle to it, but can't control it, and it goes out of bounds. Still 110-80. Nobody scored the first minute 40 of the fourth quarter. Oh, you're calling it early today.
I would have called it earlier if I'd have had it.
Yep. On the far side, Lakers with the ball. They're attacking the basket to our right. Bounce pass, Brown. No look flip. Hachimura run off the line by Wiggins. Takes him to the paint. Shoots a tough shot over him, and he's got it going. My goodness.
Yeah, he just, the confidence that he's playing with. Like I said, I thought this was the guy that I would see in the NBA coming out of Gonzaga. It just hasn't really panned out, but he's found himself a home.
Curry fires for 3. Is up and good, and he got fouled. Draymond's counting him out on the ground before picking him up. It's 113-82. Hachimura now with 21 points for the Lakers. And here come the subs. Jonathan Kuminga is going to come in. Draymond Green, I think, is telling Steve Kerr, I want to play one more minute.
So he got a bonus clause or something he needs to hit?
That. No, don't even go there. Kuminga comes in. Wiggins will sit down. That's the first one. I don't know what his plus minus or anything is going to look like, but what a night for Moses Moody.
Boy, really nice.
Curry hits the free throw. It's a 4-point play, 114-82. 9:40 to go here in game 2. Brown Jr. drifting right, fired it to Tristan Thompson, and Moody was in the wrong spot at the wrong time and fouled him.
You know, the best thing I can say about Moody's night, and it was nice, right? 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 points. But he didn't do anything where you're like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Or like the moment was too big, or like he didn't deserve those minutes. He just looked like he belonged out there and just fit in and did a lot of the little things that Steve wants role players to do.
Back cut by Kuminga. Pass was too low, and Kuminga running too hard. Turnover after a layup by Lonnie Walker at the other end. 114-84. Jumper in the corner is too strong. Good box out by Draymond. No, it's a foul. As Draymond undercut Tristan Thompson. That was Walker with the jumper in the corner. Another sub coming in for the Lakers here with 9:15 to go. Darvin Ham going deep to the end of his bench.
Christie?
Max Christie. Rookie from Michigan State. He's probably the most un-Michigan State looking rookie I've seen come out of that school in a long time. Just has a normal NBA body. Most of those guys come out and they look like Draymond.
Yeah, exactly, like Draymond.
Tristan Thompson drives in and scores over Draymond to make it 114-86. Christie, a rookie, 6'5", 190 pounds, a little on the slender side. Had 5 points against Memphis in the first round. Curry, another 3. Air ball, Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura stayed out there. It was Brown Jr. who came off the floor, and Thompson gets another dunk. Steve Kerr calls a timeout. It's 114-88. We'll take the break on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
One winning team deserves another. That's why the Warriors have teamed up with Newfront. As their official employee benefits consultant, Newfront is helping the Warriors achieve their goals off the court so they can focus on being champions on the court. Newfront is not just changing the insurance game, they're changing the way companies can ensure their team is healthy, happy, and motivated, because that's the secret to success. Work, love, play like a Warrior. That's the Newfront way.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Comcast Business Complete Connectivity checks all the boxes. With cyber threat security, the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business, and save up to 75% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile. Plus, ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, equal bill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra. Mobile savings compares pricing of top 3 carriers. Comcast Business internet required.
The following is an attorney advertisement. If you get sidelined by a workplace injury, the workers' compensation attorneys at Boxer & Gerson can help get you back in the game. Our team of skilled attorneys will fight by your side for the treatment and compensation you deserve. We care about justice for injured workers. That's what makes us Northern California's premier workers' comp law firm. Call Boxer & Gerson at 510-345-2341 or visit boxerlaw.com for a free consultation. Boxer & Gerson, your life is worth the fight.
This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
The Lakers have a great defense, one of the best in the league, and they try to funnel everything to Davis at the rim. They're playing us a little bit like we played Sacramento in the first round. You know, it's getting on top of our shooters and sending everything, back door rather than letting our shooters come off the top. We feel like we have counters for that. Our guys are really smart, and they figure it out.
Head coach Steve Kerr, JaVale McGee's in the house, along with Quinn Cook is here as well, a couple of former champion Warriors. The 5 coming out of the timeout: Payton, Kuminga, Moody, DiVincenzo, and Lamb. Anthony Lamb. An email, TimRoyWarriors.com. Chef Amy emailed and said, I hope Anthony Lamb plays. She likes it or loves it when it says the ball bounces off the leg of Lamb. As a chef, she gets the point. DiVincenzo's pass to Kuminga, and a whistle and a foul. Dante got whacked, apparently inadvertently, in the nose. Shaq Harrison, he was the other guy, was a late end-of-year signee for LA, comes in. Warriors saw him late in the year with Portland. Lamb with the ball, middle of the floor. Dribble handoff, Kuminga. Dribble handoff to Moody, kind of a weave look. Now to Lamb, left-hand dribble, jump stop at the paint. Outside, Dante with 3 on the clock. It's up and no good. And a defensive rebound for LA. 114-88 Warriors. Drifting with the ball, Beasley, a very good shooter. Warriors saw him a number of times this year with Utah and the Lakers. Beasley, ball knocked away by Kuminga to Tristan Thompson. Thompson running start on Lamb. Takes a little jump hook over him, no good. And DiVincenzo reaches out with the left arm to pull down the rebound. Crosses half court, underhand soft toss to Moody. Moody dribble drive, goes up, spins it off the rim, batted out to midcourt by Payton. Over to DiVincenzo to Kuminga. Pass to the corner to Moody. He'll fire for 3. Got it.
Nice decision by Kuminga there.
Yeah.
Get into the short corner, the better shooter.
Easier shot.
Yeah.
117-88. Tristan Thompson hands off, gets it to Walker. Walker turns and fires and hits from 18. 117-90. The Warriors' worst playoff loss ever was to the Lakers. I think I got 163-99 in the playoff series back in the day. Ouch. Back in the early 70s. Moody with a bounce pass to Kuminga. Kuminga skipped it to DiVincenzo. Nice look for a corner 3, no good. Payton with a tip in with the right hand.
The world's smallest power forward.
Yep. 119-90. On the right side, Christie behind the back. Off the screen, head fake, stumbles with a dribble, goes into trouble and gets bailed out with a foul.
These are the games where you find out if people have been doing their work after practice and keep it in shape, because if you go in with 9 minutes left, that's a lot of burn. And if you're not ready for it, you're going to be sucking wind out there.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not used to it. You're like, I could probably give you 4. That's usually all I'll get anyway. But 9, you're getting a whole quarter here.
Christie misses the first free throw. Played for the South Bay Lakers this year in the G League. During the regular season, he played in 37 games. Comes from a basketball playing family. Mom played hoop at Northwestern. And hits the second to make it 119-91 Warriors. DiVincenzo dribbles, sheds Christie, bounce past Payton. Look out, two-hand rim racker for Gary Payton the second.
This game very similar to the Philly-Boston series.
Yep.
Lose it at home and then come back and just smash your opponent on your home floor like Boston did. Nice hands by Moody.
Ball on the far side as he knocked the ball away from Beasley. Dribble, drive, double clutch. High flyer. Christie goes in. Tries to bank it in, but got fouled.
Yeah, Christie has a little more rise than I thought he did. He got up on that. Almost had a Tom Chambers feel to it.
Oh.
Put your knee in somebody, and that somebody unfortunately happens to be here tonight.
Mark Jackson.
Yep.
Across the way.
Where Tom Chambers went from about, I don't know, a 35-inch vertical to about a 48-inch vertical.
Christie misses the first. The Warriors Basketball Academy, powered by Rakuten, has announced their summer camp schedule with locations throughout the Bay Area. These sessions are for boys and girls ages 7 to 15 of all skill levels and abilities. Go to gswacademy.com to learn more. Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, I was in Phoenix working for a KTAR radio back in the day, and right about when Tom Chambers was signed by the Suns. Let me tell you, that guy, wow.
He was a fantastic player.
Beast. Very, a little bit of Kevin Garnett in this game. Ball knocked away. Kuminga gets it. Dribbles into a double team. Finds Payton behind the back outside to Moody. Back to Payton. Payton goes up with the right hand. It's up no good. He got fouled.
Yeah, Tom Chambers was a big-time athlete.
And they had him and Kevin Johnson. They made the trade with Cleveland. They sent Larry Nance to Cleveland for Kevin Johnson.
Yep.
Very similar to when the Warriors traded for Andrew Bogut. Was not a super popular trade at the time in Phoenix because everybody loved Larry Nance.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Great guy.
Great hops.
Yep. Oh, man.
Good drag racer. He was.
Well, that's why they built the front of the car so long, so he put his legs in him.
Yeah. Payton's second free throw is good. Missed the first. 122-92. The all-time record for the Warriors in a playoff game for points is 143. The San Francisco Warriors against the St. Louis Hawks. I was told by members of the San Francisco Warriors that playing in St. Louis was a tough assignment.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That Rick Barry had a candy bar endorsement back then. Moody with a block on the play. Now pass stolen away as Payton tried to get it past Beasley. He goes in and hits a runner. So Rick Barry had a candy bar endorsement as Kuminga brings the ball. And they loaded up with candy bars behind the Warrior bench and threw them at him. Lamb throws the ball out of bounds. It's deflected, though. I guess that's why the pass was so off target. But if you're sitting in the front row, you got to have your hands ready. You can't take that deflection.
Of course you do.
You got to
head on a swivel. Let's go.
DiVincenzo on the inbounds to Payton. Dribble hands off Kuminga. Fakes the shot, rotates over to Moody. Moody to DiVincenzo. Dante pump fake, finds Kuminga. He's open for three. It's up and good. Kuminga makes it 125-94. We have 5:07 left in this one.
Not so much my prediction. They probably won't hit 21 threes again. That's exactly what they have, 21 threes.
2 in 2 games. Thompson with a tip off the miss by Beasley. They have a whistle and a foul. The Warriors were 21 of 53, 39.6% in game one. Tonight they're 21 of 40. 52%.
Well, if you would have said, here's the number of three-pointers they're going to hit the first 2 games, and here's the number of turnovers they're going to have the first 2 games, seriously, I'd have thought they were 2-0. Because the turnover has been really good. It's got a little sloppy here, but for the most part, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Game one, they have really since the end of the Sacramento series. Last couple of games there, but that game one was just weird.
Yeah.
I think I heard you talking about extremes, and it was just it was all over the map.
It really was. And they're 2 assists away from getting 40 assists tonight.
Tristan Thompson slides home the free throw. It's 125-95 Warriors. DiVincenzo to Payton, up top to Moody. Moses Moody finds Lamb on the wing. Lamb down to Kuminga. Kuminga low left at the box. Spins, ball knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Slapped that way by the quick hands of Shaq Harrison. Played for the Tulsa Hurricane in college. My old friend Bruce Howard's been a longtime voice of the Hurricane. Moses Moody into Lamb, knocked out of bounds by Tristan Thompson. I'd have to say I have to do a personal thing tonight. He's here tonight. My son Zach is here watching, and it's his birthday tonight.
Oh, happy birthday, Zach.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Lamb will throw it in front of the Laker bench. And the ball deflected out of bounds as nobody got open. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Slowly coming off the payroll, my son Zach. Slowly.
I can't wait.
Lamb to Moody. Goes up, double clutch off the window. No good. Payton with a rebound. Gets the bunny shot straight on. 127-95.
I was just thinking about spending it all so no one can have it.
That's what I told both of my kids. I'm gonna try to get down to 0.
The balance sheet 0. Sorry. No more.
The till is empty. Jumper good by Lonnie Walker, makes it 127-98. That was a 3 for Walker. Kuminga ISO'd on the right side. Spins on Beasley, shoots over the top of him, short, and Thompson with a rebound. Tristan Thompson getting some run tonight. Good to see him back in the association. Walker with another 3. It's no good. Moody with a rebound. We're truly into stat time, even though it's a playoff game. And Steve Kerr, I think, wants a little more order to the chaos. He's going to call a timeout. 3:44 to go. 127-98 Warriors on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What makes a buzzer beater so great? The energy, the spontaneity, the choice to just go for it. Last-second flight changes aren't so different. Whether it's pulling an all-nighter, checking off a bucket list item, or extending your trip for some R&R. At United, we think last-second calls are yours to make. That's why we don't charge change fees, ever. This is what an airline looks like when good leads the way. United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Exceptions apply for certain international flights. Forever applies to flights within the U.S. and between the U.S. and Mexico or the Caribbean.
Owning a house could be stressful. The costly repairs, the property tax, the mortgage payment. Just Better Cash Buyers is here to help. No repairs, no showings. They buy your house in any condition, as it is, and offer $10,000 extra on top of their cash offer. No hidden fees, no commission. Sell your house fast and easy by calling Just Better Cash Buyers at 415-301-5555 and ask about the extra $10,000 they offer by simply calling 415-301-5555. You will get the best cash offer and an extra $10,000 cash. Call now, 415-301-5555. That's 415-301-5555. And ask for the extra $10,000. Just Better Cash Buyers. They are just better.
You know it pays to protect your engine. But did you know that with Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil, it pays in more ways than one? Not only does it help extend engine life, saving you in the long run, but right now you can get a $20 digital gift card to top retailers like Hotels.com, Topgolf, and Uber. Get Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil at a participating retailer, or ask for it in your next oil change at a participating location to qualify. Pennzoil. Long may we drive. Offer ends 9/30/2023. Terms apply. See pennzoil.com/rewards for details.
You hear that? That sound can only mean one thing. They're back. Right now, everything's up for grabs. Doesn't matter what seed that you got or what your record is, you still got to deal with Dub Nation. We got highlights, but also hustle. When the ball moves, we all move. And all it takes is one moment to witness a legend written in gold. Get tickets now at Warriors.com.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
Stephen Curry played below 30 minutes. The Warriors started JaMychal Green because Kevon Looney was not feeling well tonight. Maybe they'll go back to that. Steve Kerr always balancing the act, when to go big, and as Steve Martin used to say, when to go small.
You make adjustments as you see fit. And so that might mean going smaller, getting another shooter on the floor, but time and score can dictate some of that. Every game's so different, and so you just have to go in with an open mind and feel the game. But because of the nature of our roster and the makeup of our roster, it's a decision we've had to make many times over the years.
So they just showed Quinn Cook up on the big screen tonight. Big screen. JaVale McGee here. Alex Rodriguez is here today, the part owner of the Minnesota Twins. But the star of the night was Danny DeVito. We got some good. Get Shorty, by the way, was another movie that was mentioned. Your favorite.
I love that with John Travolta.
Yeah, Danny DeVito stuff.
Rene Russo.
Danny DeVito was also in a very good Netflix series called The Kaminsky Method. That was very funny.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you got to see that.
Okay. I will definitely check it out. And don't forget about Delroy Lindo.
Oh,
Get Shorty, one of my favorite names of all time.
He's an East Bay guy.
Yeah, just a cool name.
Lamb with a jumper on the side, tipped up by Kuminga. Doesn't go, and Tristan Thompson clears for the Lakers. Warriors attacking the basket to our left. Left to right goes LA with the ball. Shaq Harrison with a handle. Bounce pass up top. Thompson waiting, directing traffic, the veteran. Handoff to Lonnie Walker. He'll turn, fire, and miss. Moody with a rebound. Love how Tristan Thompson is not about numbers. He's trying to facilitate, do what he would do if he was in the game. Ball to Kuminga. Up top, DiVincenzo to Lamb. Rotates over to Moody. He's open, fires, and misses. And defensive rebound for Max Christie. Christie brings the ball up on the left side. DiVincenzo waits for him. The ball comes to Harrison. Now to Thompson. Drives into Lamb. Little jumper over him. No good. Lamb with a rebound.
Offense is taking a nap here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you forget how stout Lamb is.
Yes.
DiVincenzo has the handle. Knocked away by Harrison. Dante couldn't handle it. Dribbled it out of bounds. So you had 2:26 to go in the game.
I would love, I really would. I'd love to sit here and lie to everybody that's listening and go, these minutes are still really important. And guys are working on stuff out there and they're trying to do, and that's all garbage.
Turn Tom's mic off now.
If it was January, that'd be true.
Christie for three. But, the other part about this is that, there may be a couple of players before. This may be their only playoff action ever. You never know what's going to happen in this league. Bad pass by Moody, caught by DiVincenzo, gets it up top to Kuminga. Euro steps his way in, hangs in the air, banked it, no good. Rebound tipped, knocked out of bounds by Tristan Thompson. Warriors will get it back. Or maybe their only playoff appearance this year.
Who cares? Man, that's not that big a deal. I played in playoff games at the end. It's like, whatever.
Shaq Harrison just rerouted Dante DiVincenzo out of bounds.
Yes, he did.
It was amazing.
Dante's about had it.
Eric Lewis says, no, this is a minute 50. I ain't calling that.
Dante says, you guys just go play.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Moody with a jumper. Missed that. Harrison the rebound. Tristan Thompson with the breakaway goes up and got fouled by Kuminga. Wouldn't let him get the dunk. Wow.
Yeah, you can tell these guys. There's some guys grabbing their shorts a little bit out there right now. Again, that's a long time. And they went about 5 minutes without a timeout.
Oh,
from 9 to 4.
Yeah.
Whoo! My lungs are burning just thinking about it. Because as a player, you do want to go out there and, try to play decent basketball. You're at least going to hustle, play defense, try to play team ball a little bit. You know what it is. Garbage time. Some guys want to get points. Some guys that have already played, like Moody DiVincenzo, they don't really care, to be honest. But you still got to go out there and play and be a professional.
Tristan Thompson missed both. But still 127 to 100. A steal by Shaq Harrison. Took it away from DiVincenzo. Dribbles on the left side, brings it up top. Walker with it. Walker will back it out. First time in Warrior playoff history they've scored 40-plus points in multiple quarters. They did it the second and the third. Christie baseline. Rotates out to Walker. Walker puts it on the deck. Goes to the corner. Dribble drive by Harrison. Up top. Walker gets it. Floats it from a tough angle and hits it. Nothing but net. Nice shot.
That was a nice runner.
Steve Kerr gets a play call in. Lamb will handle here. 127-100. Warriors have led by as many as 32. Lamb still directing traffic. Shot clock down to 10. He's still dribbling middle of the floor. Finds Moody on the way. Moody takes it middle. Underhand scoop. Missed it. Thompson the rebound. Moody goes tumbling down, so it's 5-on-4. Harrison travels no call. Gets it on the wing to Beasley. Misses a three, and Kuminga the rebound. If the Warriors hit another three here in the final 40 seconds, that would be their playoff record 22nd three. But it looks like
they might just run it out both ways.
Steve Kerr says play on. Don't. He doesn't believe in that.
He doesn't.
No.
But they have been doing it.
Yes. Kuminga on the far side is going to get a shot clock violation anyway.
Apparently they didn't all look over at Steve.
Call timeout.
Exactly.
What are we doing? 19.6 left. Game 3 is Saturday, and then Game 4 Monday, both in L.A. The Warriors are back in business. Lakers will run it out as well, and apparently they're just going to dribble it out on the far side. Lonnie Walker to handle. And down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and this series is tied. One game apiece. And the Warriors head to L.A. The final score, Warriors 127. And the L.A. Lakers 100. Series tied at one game apiece. And the two teams will reunite Saturday, the late afternoon game, down at the Crypt in L.A. in downtown Los Angeles.
One of the cooler names,
yes.
The Crypt.
I call it the Crypt. Nobody else calls it.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. By the way, today, Devon Looney was a little bit under the weather, so Steve Kerr says, let's get Jermichael Green in there. He's put the headset on to talk to us. Jermichael, first of all, how did you get the word that you were going to start tonight?
Just getting treatment on the table, and Steve just walked up to me and told me I got to go tonight. Just told me to be ready.
You've been around this league a long time. You've had some great playoff games. You had a whole bunch of really good playoff games against the Warriors when you were with the Clippers. So you know that drill. You know you have to stay ready. So when you're told that at that stage of the day, how do you get yourself in the mind frame, okay, I'm going to come out and let it fly?
You just got to wake up with it, Just got to come in, just be ready. You never know when your name will get called, so you just got to wake up and stay ready. You can't get ready during the game. You got to wake up and be ready.
How much of a factor in this game, Jermichael, was pace, getting up and down so you didn't have to go up against their half-court defense?
It was important, but I don't think we was really focused on being more physical with the team. The first game, they came and punched us in the mouth first. So tonight, we just wanted to be physical and make sure AD didn't get going in the paint, and just make it hard on them.
How big a factor was running those high screen rolls, bringing AD out so you can hit the paint, get the cutters, and maybe even get the swing to the three-point shot on the weak side?
It's very important. First game, he was just sitting in the paint, had a couple block shots, so we wanted to get him moving and, just get him more involved defensively so he won't just be resting on defense.
Yeah, Jermichael, you came out, you're knocking down shots. You're 6 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 6 from a 3, which is great to see. You gave the club a great lift, but before we let you go, I got to ask you about the speech that Stephen Curry made before the bus ride for Game 7. You've been on a lot of different situations with different leaders who lead in different styles. Where do you put that speech?
It's up there with the top ones. He said something very important. Everybody got to have a great attitude. Got to stay positive, man. We can't just be negative. Our name gonna get called. Just got to be ready. So we got to stay together and be a team.
Well, you are a perfect example of someone who did just that tonight. Congratulations on a great job and a win, and we'll see you on the plane to L.A.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jermichael. Jermichael Green, our guest. He finishes with 15 points tonight. The Warriors get 30 from Klay Thompson. They get 20 points and 12 assists from Stephen Curry. And they win easily, 127-100, and set up what should be a tremendous Game 3 Saturday in L.A. 5 o'clock with the pregame show, 5:30 with the tip. As we continue with our State Farm postgame show. That is coming your way next on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Bonte Hill, with Chris Mullen, Festus Azili, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
You hearing this? It sounds like
this is playoff basketball.
Time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, claw your way to the top, give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena.
Where did this come from?
Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode.
Unbelievable.
Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
This is Steve Kerr. This Warrior season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
You've been listening to Golden State Warriors basketball
On the Golden State Warriors audio network.
The game might be over, but it's not time for the night-night just yet. Stay tuned for the Warriors postgame show, presented by State Farm. I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.
Kirby is your driveway mechanic. They bring the shop to you with brake and tire replacements, oil changes, and much more. It's the ultimate convenience, easy booking, transparent pricing, on-time arrivals, and service right in your driveway. No waiting rooms and direct access to your mechanic with friendly and reliable service. No middleman or upsells. They're so sure you'll love the convenience. Take $50 off your first oil change with code OIL50 at Kirby.com. That's CURBEE.com and use code OIL50. Kirby, your driveway mechanic.
The Goodman Eye Center is proud to sponsor the playoff run on 95.7 The Game. We finished the season off strong, and you could start the summer off strong with 20/20 vision from Goodman Eye Center. If you need wavefront LASIK, lens implants, or cataract surgery, Dr. Goodman of the Goodman Eye Center is the choice of champions. So, if you'd like to watch the game with crystal clear vision without glasses or contacts, log on to GoodmanEyeCenter.com for a free consultation. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
If new Heineken Silver was at the invasion of Troy. Oh my, the Greeks sent us a big wooden horse.
Oh no, it's full of armed and angry soldiers!
And we only have these ice-cold Heineken Silvers to defend ourselves.
Forget plundering. Let's party!
Get all the taste, no bitter endings. Crisp and refreshing Heineken Silver. Only 3.2 grams of carbs and 95 calories. Order now at Heineken.com/silver. Must be 21 and older to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Come into Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill and see an amazing selection of Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove appliances live and on display in one of the largest living kitchens in the country. And save with full suite savings event. With qualifying purchase, get 3 additional years of protection or qualify for a $1,000 rebate. For the largest selection of Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove appliances, visit the Living Kitchen at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
This is the Warriors postgame show presented by State Farm.
The ball game's over. State Farm has surprisingly great rates on car insurance. You'll get coverage that meets your needs at a price that fits your budget. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Let's get to the important stuff first, and that is looking ahead. The upcoming broadcast brought to you by Ticketmaster. 5 p.m. airtime, 5:30 tip Saturday in LA. Warriors and Lakers game 3, and then game 4 is Monday, 6:30 the airtime, 7 o'clock with the tip. Wednesday, now that game 5 is an absolute certainty, back here against the Lakers in game 5, 6:30 airtime, 7 o'clock with the tip on Wednesday, May the 10th. So those are your upcoming broadcasts brought to you by Ticketmaster. Steve Kerr gets his 98th playoff win, ties Jerry Sloan for 8th place all time on the coaching win list, and he's chasing down Red Auerbach now, and he's also got his 17th 25-point-plus win in the playoffs. Ties him with Greg Popovich for the most ever. Phil Jackson had 16. So,
yeah, but how many 24-point wins does he have?
I don't know. It's not Jack Nicklaus with majors. How many times he finished second? 19.
We always got to use round numbers for whatever reason. I love people that make up those stats. It's always a fun.
Due to restrictions, we're not permitted to stream play-by-play of this broadcast in the team's local markets.
Whatever it is I decide to do, not for public consumption. And then I'm back with you on Saturday. Corey, I'll talk to you on Saturday. You and Sean Kelly have the call of game number 3 in this series as you make our way from San Francisco to Los Angeles. The NBA on ESPN Radio has been presented by Indeed. Need to hire? You need Indeed.com/credit. Highlights are next, and I promise they're only going to be of the second and third quarters because that's the only quarters that matter tonight. In an absolute laugher, the Warriors even up their best of 7 to the Lakers, 127-100. This is the NBA playoffs on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app.
Ah, what a day to be a Florida tomato. Sunny, warm, and expected afternoon showers. I am feeling so fine. You say tomato, I say, what the?
Florida tomatoes. They're ripe for the picking. So look for fresh from Florida tomatoes where you shop and support our state. See more seasonal produce at followfreshfromflorida.com.
Shoppers, this is your local sweet corn farmer letting you know that Florida sweet corn is in season. Grown right here by farmers just like me. These golden cobs of sunshine are already in the produce section, waiting to go home to your family's dinner table. For all your local grown in-season foods and ingredients, ask for Fresh from Florida or look for the sunny Fresh from Florida logo. Learn more at followfreshfromflorida.com. And happy eating.
At the UPS Store, we have everything to help small business owners be unstoppable. So if you need printing, we'll be the printing store.
I need help printing brochures. My at-home printer became self-aware.
Of course, the UPS Store can print. Wait, you said self-aware?
Yeah, one day it was saying it was low on ink, and the next it was saying it wanted to rule the world.
Weird. Well, whatever you need, we've got you covered.
The UPS Store can help small business owners be unstoppable with our printing services. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
So, you've got an idea for a business, the store of your dreams. There's just one thing to figure out.
everything. That's why Shopify's all-in-one commerce platform makes it easy to sell online, in person, and everywhere else. Sell on social media, source products with an app to get that first sale feeling. It's the only solution that gives you everything you need to sell everywhere you want. So when you're ready to bring your idea to life, power it up with Shopify.
Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/special offer 23.
And now, a couple of corny facts. Number 1, there are about 800 kernels in each ear of corn. Number 2, an ear of corn always has an even number of rows. And number 3, Florida sweet corn season ends in June. June? What? Why didn't anybody tell me that it was gonna...
Oh, well, I guess that's a wrap.
It's sweet corn season in Florida. Stop on your way home and get some before it's gone. See more seasonal produce at followfreshfromflorida.com.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
This is the NBA on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
Kevin Richard with you inside our Granger studio. What a night.
Green gets it in. Dribble handoff. Thompson, who takes it to the top of the key and nails the triple. Klay Thompson now has 16. He's the only Warriors player with more than 10. And it's Golden State 57, LA 50. Thompson the other way. Right wing three. Splashes it down. 63-50. The Warriors in control by 13. Thompson now tied with LeBron James, a game-high 19.
LeBron would have 21 at the half. Klay has those 19, but after the break, it was 67-56 in favor of the Warriors. Tonight's game flow brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Protect your family, your home, your phone, and your furry friends with Life electronic device and pet health insurance. It was just an utter beatdown by Golden State. They're, again, only up 11 at the half, but they outscored the Lakers 41-23 in the second. In the third,
Klay Thompson pacing the Warriors with 19. Gives to Green, top of the key. Bounce speed back to the right for Thompson. Takes a left-handed dribble to the top of the key. Steps into a three and connects. Klay Thompson's got 22, 6 of 8 from three-point range. The Warriors lead by 11. Jumper no good. Into the hands of Wiggins, who pushes from right to left. Finds Thompson in transition. Shot fake into an open three. And it's good. Klay Thompson now has 25 points. Game's high scorer. He is an unconscionable 7 of 9 from 3. And Golden State is running away with it here in the third. Thompson with a three. That is good. Top of the key. Klay Thompson, a game high 28. He is 8 of 11 from deep. To Poole. Up ahead, Thompson. Right side of the basket. Layup is good. 99-74. It's all Warriors here in the third with 2:05 to go in the quarter. DiVincenzo to the near side corner. Moody. Bounce feed to the lane for DiVincenzo. Was off the mark. He dove to get it. Saved it. Over the head bounce pass up top for Wiggins. Zips it to the right side. Steph Curry for three. Everything's coming up Warriors here in the third quarter. 105-78. Klay Thompson at one elbow. Andrew Wiggins at the other. Green standing at the left side free throw line extended. Moody in the far side corner. It's into Moody, cut in the baseline, and he cocks it back and jams it with 2.2 to go. They forgot about him under the basket.
It is our Getting It Done play of the game brought to you by Granger. Winning teams know the value of a good sixth man. You can rely on Granger when you need a boost off the bench. Get supplies and solutions for every industry at Granger.com. Between the second and third quarters, Golden State outscored the Lakers 84-47. That also meant if you took away the Warriors' points in the first quarter, the Warriors would still go to the fourth, leading 84-80. But we don't do that. We added their 26 from the first quarter. A 30-point advantage, 110-80. Good night, everybody. Golden State rolls 127-100. Up next on the NBA Tonight postgame show, we hear from Klay Thompson as the Warriors even this best of 7. This is the NBA playoffs on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app.
Exciting news about a great new product. Splenda Peel and Pour zero-calorie drink mix. So simple. Just peel, pour, and serve. Enjoy all 3 delicious flavors. Fruit punch, pink lemonade, and sweet tea. Splenda Peel and Pour drink mix has 0 sugar, 0 calories, and makes a perfect pitcher every time. Every sip is a little sweeter with Splenda Peel and Pour zero-calorie drink mix. Find new Splenda Peel and Pour in the drink mix aisle at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
I picked up vaping from my fraternity. It's so easy to get a hold of. My parents both see what it's doing to my lung health and the fact that I'm no longer able to play sports anymore. The best advice I can give the teens about vaping is to not start. You think, oh, it's not going to be that bad, but then one day it will be.
Watch Garrett's full story and get the facts at thefactsnow.com.
We just went to Ross and found tons of savings on brand name clothes at prices as low as... Oh, yeah. I'm trying to tell them how they can save on versatile spring looks that go from day to night.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't know Ross had all these brands.
Yes.
For less.
Kroger Delivery has one mission: to save you time and money by delivering fresh groceries at great prices right to your door. That's why our refrigerated trucks and professional drivers don't leave anything to chance. Mission delivery complete. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Try Kroger Delivery free for 30 days with your Kroger Boost membership. Start your free trial today at Kroger.com/boost. Eligible for free grocery delivery on orders over $35. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
You're listening to the NBA on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
Jumper no good, into the hands of Wiggins, who pushes from right to left, finds Thompson in transition, shot fake into an open 3, and it's good! Klay Thompson now has 25 points, game's high scorer. He is an unconscionable 7 of 9 from 3, and Golden State is running away with it here in the third.
They would run away with game number 2. Our three-pointer of the game for Klay Thompson, brought to you by Navy Federal Credit Union, proud to serve members of the Armed Forces, DOD, veterans and their families. Our members are the mission. Learn more at NavyFederal.org. Klay goes 8 of 11 from downtown, 30 points, 6th time in his postseason career that Klay has hit 8 3-pointers in a game. Warriors hammer the Lakers 127-100, and I promise all of you the game was not even that close. Klay Thompson with ESPN's Lisa Salters when it was done.
Klay, how were you guys able to be so dominant tonight?
Well, we realized we let one go in game 1, and we've been having to bounce back all year from adversity, and not a better group to do it with than these guys. So came out, our offense is flowing, turnovers are low, hitting open man. We keep it simple. The floodgates can open.
As for you and your game, just what felt good to you tonight?
This one felt great. I didn't shoot the ball particularly well the last few games, so to come out here and get hot in the early beginning, I mean, I watched film in the first game, and I feel like I rushed a lot of great looks. Tonight I utilized my pump fake. I was patient, and I'm going to try and take the same flow to L.A. tomorrow.
It was next man up for JaMychal Green. Just describe the impact that he had.
So proud of J. Mike. Not playing much in the first series, come out here and having such a huge impact. What a great shooter. His physicality, I mean, he showed him why he's a 10-year vet, and he's so important for us in this series and going forward. So just as his teammate, I'm incredibly proud and so grateful for his performance tonight.
And I know that a win is a win, but what does a win like this, what kind of message does that send to them, to you guys?
I don't think it sends much of a message because we know LeBron has seen it all, AD's seen it all, and it's 1-1 at the end of the day. So we got to go to LA and get one and go from there.
Thanks. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Lisa.
Klay Thompson with Lisa Salters. We will be back with you on Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. The game's on ABC television. The Lakers and the Golden State Warriors, game number 3. Someone's going to take a 2-1 series lead. By the way, the Lakers have won 9 consecutive games when the series is tied at 1-1. Before we go any further, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to the NBA playoffs here on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Kevin Winter with you inside our Granger studio. That'll do it for us here in the NBA Today postgame show. Final score, the Golden State Warriors hammered the Lakers 127-100. Series is tied up in a game apiece. Every series, all four here in the conference semifinals, have played a game 2. Ian Fitzsimmons has got you next. Sports Center all night, coming up just about an hour from now. I'm back with you with the NBA on ESPN Radio on Saturday. For the Warriors and the Lakers, we thank you for listening to Game 2 on ESPN Radio, the ESPN app.